Hello and welcome to Day of Today Gaming. I'm Kat.
And I'm Bobby.
And today, it's Fellowship Friday. Yay!
Woo!
So, as we are continuing with Chapter 4 of our adventure, which is also a journey map, so it's going to be entertaining. And we are running behind a little bit because of a late startup.
Yep, apologies, but we are streaming tonight. We're just trying to put a last couple finishing touches. We had some technical difficulties, but we got them all figured out, I hope. And then we should be ready to go here in just a moment.
Yep.
Did you get out your first ability?
Yes.
Gotta find mine.
You also get to get your items out.
Huh?
You also have to get your items.
Yeah, my items are to my right.
Ah.
I don't see my card. Must have got mixed up in here. Ah, found more of my player cards. There it is, burglar 1, right?
Yeah.
Had to find it. Alright. Got my starting card out.
Got your items out soon.
Just about ready. So, do we need to do any intros here? So our layout right now is, of course, you've got us in the top right. You got the board at the bottom right. I might be able to shrink these down just a little bit, give us a little more board room. Might be hard to see the text on the game itself, but let us know if we need to make it larger, and we'll try to fix that. We can shrink us down a little bit more, I think. What do you think?
Yeah. We're blurry anyways. I think... yeah, that's probably fine. I don't think we need to shrink that one any farther. I think that's good.
Yeah, it's a little bit... yeah, that should be fine. We'll see about that corner. Hopefully the map will be big enough for there.
And anyways, we'll read out the entirety of what's going on.
Yes, we will do all the reading for anybody watching.
So, I'm going to take the mouse from you.
Okay.
Hee and start the adventure while he's choosing things.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what item I want to bring with me.
Oh, we also have the one I'm carrying.
What's that one? Oh, the
Opposite
rope. I think... I was trying to decide if I want to take my helmet or the boots.
Okay, so during the end of our last stream, we leveled up a bunch of our items, actually, and we used all 12 of the experience we had to continue. And we got a new card. So I think we're going to continue on from here. No, I don't think we're changing roles.
Nope, I'm gonna keep as a burglar.
And we shall embark.
We shall.
We need a tile, 100B. He keeps all the tiles, and I keep all the monsters and tokens.
Yep.
And tons of cards. Thank you for 100B.
You're welcome.
Just gonna put it right there for now, because I don't know where this map is headed. Yay! I'm not the one doing it.
Oh my.
Looks like we might want to put this in the upper corner.
We got stuff. Yeah, that should probably work.
Right about there.
Well, you can go that way if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we're trying to keep everything in the stream. If we are out of frame at any point, let us know. We'll try to kind of click back and forth to check things, but, you know, we might miss it since we do have a screen over our setup to read everything.
The Bloom Mountains, called by some of the Erin Lewin?
Erin Lewin, yeah.
Loom
I don't know how to
in the
specifically say it.
distance. With any luck, you will be able to acquire the Ember Crowns you need and return swiftly to the Shire. I shall go ahead and speak to Onar. If he knows how to help you find what you seek, I'm sure I can convince him to aid you. Barry goes on ahead. Burry.
It's not Barry.
Right.
It is a U, so.
Each hero gains 1 inspiration.
Yay! And at any point, we do have our green screen set up. So, just to show everybody, we do have a green screen. So if you ever want to see any of the cards that we are showing, hopefully.
Yeah, just cleared up.
Yeah, I bumped it a little bit, so. Hopefully it will work properly, but if you ever have trouble seeing the screen, I see the camera's a little bit off right now. Hold on 1 second while I try to fix that. It's because I bumped the light.
You bumped the night.
I bumped the light!
Oh, the light.
Alright. Let's see if that looks better now.
Much.
There you go. So we can show some of the individual cards off. If you have a particular interest in seeing one of them, just let us know. You know, if you're watching live, if you're watching on YouTube later, hopefully we'll get all the things up there for you to see. But if you have a question about a card that you see in the stream, just put it in the comments, and we can see if we can post a picture of it or show it off maybe in the next stream if we need to.
Let's see if there's any other tiles or readings we have to read. The foothills of the Blue Mountains spread before you. Soon you'll be able to reach the region the few dwarves and elves in this part of the mountain call home. Place heroes as indicated. Well, that's not hard. There's only one tile.
There's one tile. Ridiculous.
That's it. This is, so far, the easiest setup I think we've had so far in the stream. Besides...
Well, only one tile, yeah, but I'm sure they're getting ready to add more.
Oh, heck yeah. We scout 3.
Yes, we do. So, scouting in Lord of the Rings is done as so. You scout by pulling from your draw deck. You don't have dice in this game. You do everything with a draw deck of cards. And you would draw after shuffling. I shuffled, I think, already, yeah. So you would draw the number of cards that the scout says. So in this case, 3. We draw 3 cards. We're allowed to keep one of them in our active pile, which you can have up to 4 active cards at one time. And then we can put them on the top of our deck or the bottom of our deck if we so wish. That way we can either like stack the deck to our advantage so we know like the next one coming up is going to be a positive hit or a success in that case.
Or get rid of your weakness that might possibly be one of the top 2 or 3 cards, which has happened on multiple
Or get rid of your card that doesn't have a success or a fate token. The fate tokens, we can use our inspiration that we gain during the gameplay to use to get successes as well. So... put that in there.
And there's a bar at the very top of the screen of our online screen, I should say. It is a bar that has 100 on the end. And when we hit 20, and that's our fear meter. When we hit 20 fear, which happens over a course of turns, we get an event. If we hit 100, we lose. We're screwed. Simple answer.
Yep. All right. So let us continue. I think we're ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we need 301A. So I told you there'd be more.
Oh, yeah. There are definitely going to be more. It's only if you can find it.
Well, I mean, it's over here somewhere. We just did not organize before we started the stream. There's 300, 305, 308, 307. It's going to be the last one, isn't it? 306, 304,
yeah.
301. It was literally the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
Figures.
Okay.
All right, so the top of the screen in the game is actually going to be the right side. Yeah, the far end of the screen, just because the way this map is set up, it's going to go long and kind of down.
This is how we're sitting.
Yeah.
Specifically me, because I want to place this all the tiles.
Yep.
Okay, go back to the game.
I am. Is there another tile? Is there another? Nope, that is an exploration token. So the exploration tokens are for once you enter into that square, any of those 3 spaces, which in this case we can only go into 1 space.
Yeah.
The one closest to our tile. We explore the tile. The person who does that gets 1 inspiration, and then we unlock the tile, and then new things will happen. So we might get people to talk to, or there might be a threat token, or there might be a search token. So the game progresses as you open up tiles, unlock things on the app. By the way, for those who don't know, this is an app-enabled game. You have to have either a computer, an iOS device, or a Android device in order to play the game. So.
Suggestion, don't try a phone. The reading is really tiny.
It is kind of tiny on the phone. Any kind of tablet would be better to play the game on, or at least, if not a computer, if you have one handy. Because that's what we're using, is we're doing it right off our computer through Steam. So
when we're playing with ourselves, normally we use his iPad.
Yes. Yeah, we played the first few rounds with the phone. It was just, I had to hold the phone up really close, and my eyes are pretty good, but I was still like, that's so tiny. What's that word?
Yeah.
Because the way they write the words sometimes are weird. So, all right, so we're going to continue. Oh, new tile. Darn it, I think I had that one all the way at the bottom of this thing.
You did. 300B.
300B? Wait, is that right? Oh, I had it on the right way for you.
You handed me 303.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. It wasn't the very last bottom one.
I was trying to figure out what was going on.
It was the next one.
Oh, okay.
It was close.
Yeah, because I don't think darkness was what B was going to be.
No.
I think that is wrong.
Yeah, it shows you where 300
Do I even have
is.
the right side? No, I don't. That's why it doesn't work. Yee.
All right, that looks good. 300B. Oh, 202A.
202A. Why? I have to wonder, why did we put 301 down, then put an exploration token, and now we're adding a bunch of other things?
Well, yeah, and we don't have any exploration tokens. I mean, I'm assuming we're going to have one on these, but...
Also, you can see these.
I will. You might need to scoot it all down a little bit, or turn it a little bit.
We'll turn it slightly for right now.
All right.
I'll start moving it over in a second.
Let's see if there's any more first. Nope, 2 more exploration tokens. All right, the only bad thing in the exploration game is if we have more exploration tokens, that actually gives us more threat each turn. So each one of those, I believe, gives us 1 more threat. And since we're playing 2 characters right now, that's 2 threat per character.
Yeah.
So it's 4 threat plus 3 is going to be 7 each turn if we don't start unlocking these things. So, of course, the problem there is once you unlock more tiles, normally more tiles will come out, so you'll end up with the same amount of unseen
negatives
areas anyway. So, yeah, it doesn't really help. But that's okay. We'll play the game as is.
You spot a sign pointing you towards a small village. If you are to find anyone with knowledge of the Ember Crown, that would be a good place to begin. Objective updates. Explore the nearby village.
Yep.
I'm going to assume this thing, considering it's got a bunch of houses.
It looks like a house. Yeah, it looks like it had a bunch of houses.
Next one's got a temple, though.
It also looks that way. I can zoom in here a little bit. See, these look like a bunch of structures with stairs going up to them and houses. It kind of looks like the Shire, but we're not in the Shire anymore.
Nope. And that certainly doesn't look like the area we're on kind of looks.
All right, so now it's our turn to go. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Well, if you don't want to, I can go.
I'll go.
I mean, you're the one who has that scout thing that you can probably do for free the first turn if you want.
Planning to. I'm going to sprint.
Or sprint, not scout. I said scout, sorry.
Well,
sprint.
I'm going to scout too.
Here, hitting your cards.
Except I know what the card is.
They're in your way. Okay, whatever.
Fine.
All right, so you are exploring this tile. You use the sprint. In this game, you can use a card, discard a card, to do a sprint action. A sprint action allows you to move whatever the number is next to sprint. In this case, 1, I think, was yours. You can move that number of tiles without having to use one of your actions. So she discarded a card, sprinted 1 square to explore the tile, and now she still gets 2 actions left. So
here's the fun thing is I also get inspiration with this card too.
Yes.
So I just got inspiration, and I also get, I'm pretty sure I get inspiration. Yeah. A lone stone arc sits impassively by the bank of a stagnant pond. And I gained an inspiration, so hey, I'm up to 3 inspiration, you only have 1.
Meh.
Which means I'm almost up to full.
Yeah, I know. Sad, isn't it?
He has 6 inspiration spots and I have 4, so.
Alright. A small piece of driftwood lies on the ground. Place a search token as indicated.
A row of old stones stands nearby, obscured by moss and vines.
Yep, place a search token as indicated. Next tile, is there anything on the tile you're in? Of course, there's nothing in the square you're in. So sad.
No!
So what do you want to do? You still have 2 actions, so you could move and do one of the search tiles if you want, and then move into the other square to explore the town. Because that way, we'd have 1 less token, hopefully. And do you want to do the vines?
I will do the vines, because I don't trust the wood.
It's probably going to be like an alligator or something, so attack me. A row of old stones stands nearby, obscured by moss and vines, so you will search it. When she does a search action, she gets to test wisdom, and you have to get 2.
Okay, you brush aside the thickest clumps of greenery to get a better look at the ancient stones. You think they might be long-forgotten graves. Dear Lord, I don't like this. And I get to pull 3 cards, because that is how much wisdom I have.
Yep.
I pass.
She did, actually, without having to do any fate.
Ha-ha!
You determine that this is the last resting place of several heroes of men, dating back to not long after the area was first settled by Numenor in the Second Age. Lore increases by 1, then discard the search token. We didn't talk about lore yet. So lore is gained as you play the game, either by searching, finding things, killing people, finishing adventures. But it's down in... You don't really see it. But if you look down here, we have a lore number of 56 right now. So the more things we find while playing, the more our cards upgrade and do things.
I just need 1 more to upgrade my garb.
Is it 57?
Yeah, I need 57.
Yeah, mine, unfortunately, are my lowest is 65 for my cloak, so I doubt I'll get in this eventually. Once we get
Here's
lots
the
of
funny
lore.
thing is, all of my items are lower than that. All of them.
I know.
I have 57, 60, and 64, so ha.
Mm. All right.
And I'm going to finish my turn by moving here.
All right.
Well, actually, I might move again, I'm not sure.
How are you going to move again?
Isn't it 3 movement?
No, it's 2 movement.
Then never mind, I'm going crazy.
Okay. Well-kept houses and diligently tended trees lend the village an aspect of optimism. Discard the expiration token, gain another inspiration. You're maxed out now, aren't you?
Yep. Entirely.
Can't even get the inspiration. That's so sad.
Oh, no, I just maxed out.
Oh, okay, you just maxed out. Got it.
But, yeah.
That means you won't be able to get one on your start of the next turn. Isn't that sad?
Yes.
She doesn't care.
No. I might get attacked by something.
Oh, you need a search token there. You hear raised voices from the village's marketplace. Place a search token as indicated. Your journey continues. Okay.
Wow, that's the only thing.
Not much there.
I guess I can get it next turn. And you can move to get a search token.
I guess that's about all I can do. Move me 2 squares to the driftwood and let's see what it is.
You're obviously going to get attacked by something.
A small piece of driftwood lies on the ground.
And I'm hitting the board, messing things up.
You poke at the piece of driftwood with your foot, and it rolls to rest on its opposite side. Test Spirit 1. Wow. Okay.
That's not very difficult, actually, I think, with your character.
I have 3, so I already know I'm going to succeed, though.
Yeah.
Oh, look! I'm
He
surprised.
succeeded. He passes.
Yep. You are suddenly struck with a vision. And you can see a shape trapped inside the wood. You must carve this shape free. I have to do 2 tests. That's different. I haven't seen I had to do 2 tests in a row before.
Hope you pass.
Now I'm testing agility.
You have to get at least 1 success. And a fate card.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I have anything that would help me. Possibly. Okay, so my self-sufficient card that I get for the burglar is when you test if there are no nearby heroes, which you are nearby. Darn it. I can't do that then.
Nope.
That's okay. I'll just use my inspiration.
Hope there isn't a third test.
Well, I want to get the success, so...
I agree.
2 successes.
Pass.
I'm working on it.
I know. You spend some time whittling away at the driftwood until you've got a clever wooden key.
A clever wooden key?
You doubt it will ever open anything, but it feels good to create something. Lore increases by 1 and gain 2 inspiration.
Oh, well that's handy.
Then discard this search token.
At least I got my inspiration back and I get an extra one.
I feel like that key is going to be useful for something.
I hope so.
It says it'll never open anything, but that makes me think maybe there's a wood in. Maybe this is like supposed to be like something nymph.
I mean, you would think, but how is it going to know we have the key? Did it keep it somehow? Because we didn't like get a key item or
Fair
anything,
enough.
so I don't know. It may just be extra inspiration for doing it all. Who knows? All right, that's all I can do because I moved 2 spaces, which is with the move action, and then I did the interact with search.
Now it is the shadow phase.
The shadow phase.
Shadow.
Shadow. We like calling it shadow. It sounds funny. And silly.
He started it.
I did. Shadow. The shadow phase. Your fellowship is prepared to face the shadow. Each hero gains an inspiration, which
So you.
you're full.
Yeah, and you have 3.
I know.
The shadow deepens, though hope yet endures. Lore threat increases by 4.
Oh, we went up to 4. I thought we'd go up by 5 by that one, but oh well. That's fine. 4's good.
Yeah.
That means 5 turns before we have the event happen.
Or more, depending. Or less, actually.
Alright, now we get to reset our deck, so any cards that we used, we will shuffle back into our deck. And then we scout 2. So the first turn you always get a scout 3 from what we've seen. But every turn after that you only get a scout 2. Unless, of course, you're Aragorn.
Or have his ability.
Yeah, or have the ability. No, I think Aragorn, that was his
just
card.
Aragorn.
That was his
Never
ability.
mind.
It wasn't the ability of the captain. So if you're Aragorn, when you scout, you get to do an extra scout during the rally phase. So he always gets scout 3 and any nearby hero. But unfortunately, we're playing as Beravor and Bilbo. So they have different abilities.
I like Beravor so far. Because she's like the all-around character, so she can take 6 here because of her item, 5 damage, and then the only thing that has a 2 is Witch, but she doesn't have any 4-card skills. Though every time I sprint, hide, or strike, I can scout 1, which is nice.
Alright, I'm going to prepare this one. This card says, after I prepare this skill, I get a scout 2.
Then scout.
Did I get that skill? No, I'm second-guessing myself.
Is it a 12?
Yeah, I think it was that one. It was the boon one, because I don't think I got the other one, the hide one.
No, you did not.
Yeah, just making sure. And I will scout 2, so I'm going to put this one back on top of my deck, so I'm going to get it back again. Oh, really?
I don't know what he got, but the fact that he just said really, it makes it entertaining.
Okay. Alright. We are all scouted and ready to roll!
I was ready to rumble.
Ready to rumble?
Okay, can I go first?
Sure.
Search token.
Shirk token.
Yes, exactly.
You hear raised voices from the village's marketplace.
Yay, that sounds great.
You stroll through the village's market to find a dwarven carpenter arguing with an elven woodworker. They are standing mere inches from each other in front of 2 stalls. One farther back from the main thoroughfare, and one in front of it, making the first nearly impossible to reach. Both stalls are packed with furniture and other woodwork.
No wonder we're fighting.
They're doing like the same job, I guess.
No, the fact that the second person put in front of the first person's probably makes it...
It's just like a dwarf to resort to underhanded tactics to hinder your betters, hisses the elf. There's no other reason for building your stall this way besides hurting me and my business. Then you should have paid for the better spot, shouldn't you? The dwarf says, arms crossed. They exchange a few more choice words before each storming off in separate directions. There seems to be some bad blood here. Perhaps if you track them down, you could help.
Gain an inspiration.
Which you can get.
Hit continue and see what happens next.
I bet we're going to have people tokens.
Yes.
You recognize the elf from the village market. He is carefully carving an intricate, interlaced design into the rim of a plate. Place a person token as indicated. I bet dwarf's from the other side. Yep. You recognize the dwarf from the village. He is assembling a bench out of stout wood. Place a person token as indicated.
Wow, the search token here didn't disappear.
It's interesting. It didn't. You're right. What, do you want to search here again?
I'm going to search here again.
Okay,
Yeah.
this says the Dwarves Market stall largely blocks the Elves stall from foot traffic. Search. You ask around the village to uncover more information about the dispute between the Elves and the Dwarves in the market. Test wit, which for her is a test of 2.
Well, for one, I'm going to use Clever Wit, the card I just got out.
Okay.
Good thing for me. When you test Wit, you may discard this card to get 1 success.
Okay.
And just because I don't want to fail, we're going to use 2 Inspiration.
So you're going to test 3.
So I'm going to test 3.
Hopefully that's enough.
It better be.
You talk to a few townsfolk, but it seems each person places blame for the problem on a different issue. And for the most part, everyone is just tired of hearing the Elves and Dwarves bicker.
Wow, 3 didn't work.
Probably should have done 4.
Probably.
You could have.
I could have.
Too late.
I'll try it again.
If you need to.
Next turn.
Alright, so I'll tell you what. Should I go talk to either the elf or the dwarf?
Obviously. Dwarf for the elf, elf for the dwarf. You're a hobbit, so I can't say.
Did one of us get the dwarf thing?
Me.
You got the dwarf thing?
Yeah.
Are you considered like a dwarf or something?
No. It's dwarf friend.
Yeah.
You have the dwarf trait.
Yeah, so you're considered a dwarf.
Oh, yeah.
So I should go talk to the elf and you should talk to the dwarf then.
Oh, most definitely.
That's all I was going to say. So move me to the elf square, which was the bottom. Yeah, that one.
I really need... Okay. Just so I know the difference between the two.
Okay.
Now go talk to the elf.
I'm working on it. Settle down.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have too many things open right now. It's moved my icon over here. Alright. So we are going to try to talk to the elf.
Elf.
Interact. So before I interact, I can look at the top card of my deck. If it's a card with... Oh, it's not, so I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can still look at it. It's not. Alright. You approach and ask after the dispute with the dwarves in the village. All was well enough until things between our leaders, Onar and Galatir, soured. Where we once attempted to help each other's business, the dwarves moved their stall to be in the way of ours. Since we're set up away from the road. He shrugs. Unfortunately, the village headman is tired of hearing us disagree and will not listen to our opinions. Gain 1 inspiration. Getting a lot of inspiration in this one. It's okay.
Ooh.
The elf goes about his work awaiting further news. So, ask for more information or we'd like to resolve things in your favor. I think I'm going to ask for more information.
Yeah, I don't want
because I don't know who's at fault yet, or if nobody's at fault. So I don't want to sour things quite yet and just say it's the elf's fault or the dwarf's fault.
Yeah.
So we're going to ask for more information. Truly, the elf says, though the acts of the dwarves irk me, I would let that pass if we could do our trade once more. Lore increases by 1.
Good thing we didn't blame it on them.
Yeah, I'm just going to say never mind. I really don't feel comfortable saying it's his fault.
I don't either.
So I'm going to leave it alone for now. Alright, so that's the end of my turn, end of your turn. So it's now the shadow phase.
Shadow.
Shadow phase.
Yeah.
Your fellowship is prepared to face the shadow. Each hero gains an inspiration. I think I can get it.
I can gain it.
Oh, I can. I'm only at 4.
I was only at 2.
Oh, it's not that. 5. Bilbo's cool because he can have 6 inspiration, so.
Yeah. No other character so far can have that much inspiration.
Unless they do whenever the expansion comes out later in the year.
Yes.
Okay, the shadow deepens. The hope yet endures. Threat increases by foe.
Yay!
Foe mo. So update.
Okay.
It seems like it's going up really slow.
I think it's because we haven't entered whatever's down here.
Maybe. But I wonder if there's more town down there. Like, should we go explore that area before we settle the dispute?
Settle the dispute.
But it looks like there's a farm or something, like over here to the left. That kind of looks like a farm, maybe. Well, that's okay. So we're going to reset our deck now. Scout 2. I already have 4 cards out.
I don't.
Well, I couldn't use any of them. Because so far this is not a fighting one. I might have to switch what I have out.
I've used most of the cards I've pulled so far. And one of them I don't see a reason to use at all yet. So.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah, Dwarf Friend card. I'd rather keep that out considering you have a dwarf on the stage.
I'll just leave that there. I don't think you use that card, though. It just stays out.
No, I can actually use
it. Can you? Oh, okay.
During your turn, you may remove this skill from the adventure for you and another dwarf to become emboldened.
Ah. Good?
Yeah, I managed to draw my weakness in my brand new experience card.
You're supposed to tell me you draw your weakness.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not supposed to know. Now you let all the viewers know. Or the watchers.
I got my new experience card.
Cool. Alright. So do you want to go first or do you want me to go? Because do you want to go talk to the dwarf and find out information there? And do you want me to move up and talk?
Dwarf.
Okay. Dwarf! You recognize the dwarf from the village market. He is assembling a bench out of stout wood. You approach and ask after the dispute with the elves in the village. The elves have been trying to dictate how things should be around here for a time now. It pained me to do it, but we'd all gotten weary of hearing them jabber. So I increased our payment to the headman for market space so that we could expand. He spits.
Ew.
Now the elves are making a fuss about it, and the headman's too much of a coward to put a stop to it. Gain 1 inspiration. Well, I guess you can't do that, can you?
I can't.
The dwarf goes about his work awaiting further news. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing there. Ask for more information. The dwarf grumbles. People often get confused about what we make and what those elves make. They seem to think dwarves can only work metal and stone, and the elves don't send customers our way anymore, even when they have nothing to sell them. He bounces a hammer on one knee and grips the head of it tightly. I just want that cleared up is all. Lore increases by 1. Okay, so never mind.
Oh, heck yeah. And I still got 1 movement left.
Do you want to move into the new area? See what's over there to the farmland or whatever that is? Alright, we're going to explore this area. Explode! Neat lines of carrots, lettuce, and beets mark a well-tended garden. Discard the expiration token, gain an inspiration. Can you get any more?
No, but I'm going to do something.
What?
After you explore a token, you may spend 1 inspiration to scout 2.
Oh.
That's the ability of my Greenwood Garp.
Cool.
So I'm going to spend an inspiration.
Do it.
I'm going to scout 2.
You ready for more after you're done scouting? Okay. A quaint inn stands near the edge of town. Perhaps you can gather more information here. Place a search token is indicated.
So where are you headed?
Your journey continues. Well, I was wondering, should I go and explore this tile and try to find out more information?
Yeah, considering it was wit and you've got 4.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Alright, so move me up to the tile with that search token. And I will go ahead and search.
Okay.
Search. Didn't like me to do that. And we're testing wit. Here we go. Nisa have 4 wit.
You have 4 wit, a ton of inspiration.
Try to see if I have anything I need to use first. I think I'm okay, though. Actually, you're not near me now, are you?
Nope.
So I can actually, if I turn 2 fate symbols on my cards, I can get 1 instant success.
Cool.
Which I guess I'm going to use, so I get 1 success, 1 success. You know what? I'll go ahead and pay 2 just so I can get 4.
Oh, yeah.
It's 4. Just in case we need to get over the hump of 3 and we have to have 4, so.
Confirm.
Confirm. Let's see if we got anything.
The village folk explain that it has only been recently the 2 groups have been so quick to disagree. The dwarves have only recently expanded the space their stalls takes up in order to make the elves' stalls harder to access. Several people lament the time not long ago when the 2 groups would point customer towards the other stall if it offered wares more suited to the task. The dwarves make good, load-bearing furniture, while the elves specialize in smaller houseware. It sounds like there is little need for them to compete. What if they could work together? Gain an inspiration.
Well, at least I get 1 of the inspiration back that I used.
That was a long paragraph.
That was. And the search token's still there.
I must wonder what it says now.
The townsfolk were confident the elves and dwarves could sell together as they make different items and the people want both. If you can find where the carpenters went, maybe you can convince them to work together. I probably shouldn't have clicked it yet.
Yeah, probably not, but...
Oh no, that's okay. It's just telling you what you have to do.
Oh.
It's the same thing we already knew. It's not you can't do anything else with it, so it's fine.
So we need to talk to the other two carpenters. Again.
So I guess moving back down to the elf, then I'll see what they say next turn.
Yeah.
And if you want to go to the inn and find out more, you can.
Yeah, I think I'll go to the inn and then start heading back towards the...
Alright, so I'm done. You're done.
Shadow
phase. Alright, so gain inspiration.
And back to full.
And your fellowship is prepared to face the shadow. Shadow.
Yay!
Continue. We're up to 12, so 2 more turns and something's going to happen.
Yep.
Hundred's a lot when you're only going up by 4. I'm wondering what else is going to happen.
Well, considering the thing curls around like this.
You're right. Alright, so now we got to reset our deck and scout 2.
Thing is, I scouted twice last turn, except I didn't pull a single card.
You don't want one?
No, I didn't. I never actually pulled, like, for fighting or anything, so I don't even know what's in the deck. Not entirely, at least.
Oh, you kept putting it on the bottom?
Yeah.
Alright. Are you ready?
Heck yeah.
Do you
Again.
want me to go first, or...
You go first.
So I'm going to move down here and talk to the elf now.
You've already moved, so.
Yes, so I just have to talk to him. So we have a solution that will please both of you.
I agree.
You explain that you think the elves and dwarves could work together and likely boost both their businesses. Though the elf is skeptical that the dwarves will accept this arrangement, he agrees. Soon with the elf, you find the dwarven carpenter assembling a bench. You explain your plan, and though at first each accuses the other of trying to sink the effort before it has even begun, you are eventually able to help them reach an accord. The two parties start merging their market stall into one, and they assure you word of your assistance will reach their leaders. Lore increases by 2. Discard the person token. What if you discard the other one too, or just that one? The two parties start merging their market into one. Oh, discard that one too, so that one's gone too.
Well,
Does the other one go too? They search?
That means you're so gonna...
Do I have to go back? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to do anything, so.
Yep.
So I guess move me 2 spaces into the one to the left, I guess? Yeah, I don't have anywhere else to go.
My turn.
I guess you're going to check out the inn, huh? It's
Yep.
weird how none of the other maps have opened.
Yeah, I think it has to do with the events that are here.
Maybe.
Let's talk to the person at the inn.
A quaint inn stands near the edge of town. Perhaps you can gather more information there. Enter.
Yes.
You enter to find an elf in a cloak speaking with the innkeeper. Galatier has bidden me find his daughter, the elf declares, her voice raised. It sounds like she may have had to repeat this fact several times already. The innkeeper, a stout man with ruddy cheeks, crosses his arms over his chest and starts to speak, but his expression tells you he's likely to just make the situation worse. You step in to try to defuse the situation. Test 2. Spirit. Uno. Dos.
Tres.
Cuatro.
I passed. No! Un, deux, trois. Trois.
Alright, test of 2. She passed.
You suggest that whatever the matter is, raised voices and heated words are unlikely to solve it. The elf lets out a held breath and relaxes a little. One of our hunters,
Marinil.
Marinil, yeah,
Marinil.
has been missing since yesterday. She is known to help the people of this village sometimes. She adds, casting a sidelong glance at the innkeeper.
Glance?
My tongue just nodded. And gain an inspiration. Oh, be quiet.
No, it's not fun to be quiet. Alright. You want to do this one too?
Some boys are nearly eaten. Please read. Please read. I just said eaten.
Eaten. Some young boys were nearly eaten by wargs a few nights ago, explains the innkeeper. Marinil offered to find them and deal with them for us. We haven't seen her since. You suggest that, given your experience with wargs, you could look for Marinil and help her in her quest if she needs it. Besides, you have a bad feeling the appearance of those wargs is no coincidence.
I agree.
Do you smell coal fang?
I smell coal. That's probably enough.
Objective updated. Find the missing hunter, Marinil.
Now the map opens up more.
Probably.
Watch it.
Yep. 200A. Oh, good. Second one here.
Good for you.
200A. I think I gave it to you the right way.
You did.
Woohoo!
Inserting. Let's see if it works. Oh, wow. I actually have to hold it because it won't fit.
It can't be that difficult. Well, at least that one's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's definitely not going anywhere.
Unlike the rest of the tiles, which move at a glance. Let's see if it's
Round spot.
it's like right on the edge of the screen. Sorry, that is all right on the edge of the screen. If the other ones don't open up too far to the right, we'll scooch the map a little down, maybe. Or do you want to try to scooch down now?
We might be done with the top part.
So you want to scoot down a little bit?
I shall. Oof.
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 Yes.
Alright.
And I might need to angle it later, but we'll get to that later.
Yep, we'll see if we need to angle it some more later. But hopefully everything's in the camera screen now.
And we'll stay in the camera screen.
Yes. Stay. Stay. Continue. Any more tiles? Just that one. Nope, there's another tile.
207A.
307A. Jeezy peasy.
It's a really big tile. A 4x.
It's not a 4. It's only 3 squares.
4 by 4. Sheesh.
But that's 5.
It says A, right? Okay, yeah. Goes right.
Yep, that looks right. 307.
What's the next board getting added?
Let's see. Oh, nope, that might be it for right now. 2 more exploration tokens.
I don't like this very much so far.
Alright, I guess that was it. So, you do have a move left, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to move into the new area, or do you... Okay, I guess that was settled very quickly.
Yes, entirely. Now open her up.
Explore. A ridge of white stone forms a narrow pass in the otherwise rolling hills. Discard the exploration token, gain an inspiration.
Also.
Yes, also.
My ability.
Uh-huh.
Since I explored a tile, I may spend 1 inspiration to scout 2.
Okay.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
You can start opening things while you've got my cards.
Okay. What am I opening? Haven't I already gone?
No, I mean that.
Oh. Search token. Search token.
Okay.
Pretty close to the right space. Spot.
Okay.
Oh, and a rucksack. A rucksack made of rough canvas has been abandoned here. So sad. It's been abandoned.
Your journey continues.
Alright, so I already went. Because I resolved the trouble.
I don't know if it's supposed to scout yet.
What do you mean?
Never mind. I think
We're still in the turn.
We're still in the turn, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, I've already gone because I went first this round to talk to people in case you had to come back. And now you are...
I can't do anything.
Yeah, you talked to the person, then moved. So we're done. So it's now the shadow phase. Okay, don't want to sprint?
No, because I went to save my card.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I'm not sure how much threat will increase this turn.
Well, we get an inspiration. I am now maxed out at 6.
Me too, at 4.
Yay. The shadow deepens, though hope yet endures. Threat increases by foe.
I find it that the tiles aren't getting added.
Yeah, this one's a little bit slower than some of our other ones. Like in some of our other journey maps we played, you get tiles really quickly, like piling up on the board.
Well,
and
last
enemies
time
and things.
we played with a journey map with the Ember Crown, it was threat tokens on the board, not tiles that we're adding.
Okay. Maybe we're going to fight Coalfang again.
Don't tell me that.
Why?
Whole thing is a pain.
Well, she is. I don't know what else we do, though, right now, other than fighting Coalfang.
Fair. She's probably going to show up knowing it.
I mean, I already know there are wargs here somewhere, but we haven't heard of any other characters here.
Fair. Considering there's a very limited number of wargs you can put in. Because I think we only have 3 wargs altogether.
Alright, I'm going to discard this one to get this skill active instead and put this one back on top, I guess. Alright. May I go first?
Yeah.
Because I have a plan.
Go with your plan.
I'm going to use the Rogue Goes Ever On card. Here, I can actually show this to the camera. See if it's working. Oh, too far. Back it up. So, during your turn, you may discard this skill for you and each nearby hero to move up to 1 space. You're nearby.
I am nearby.
So I'm going to use that so I can move into your space.
And I go?
And you can move wherever you want. And it's your choice. You can move up to 1 space. I thought you might want to just go ahead and explore the new area, but that was going to be up to you. That's a handy little card.
Oh, yeah.
I've used it before. I like it. Wrong place.
Yeah, because you need to explore first, considering.
Yep. And so that's like a free sprint for you.
Yeah. A section of woodland has been lightly inhabited, with a campsite and grave markers the only signs left behind. Gain inspiration.
No, you can't. You're full.
And discard the exploration token. I'm going to scout too, by the way.
You're not done yet. Oh, you get a scout too for... Oh, yeah, I guess you do, right?
Yeah, time after I explore token.
You're right. Go ahead.
So, I'm going to use an inspiration.
Okay.
And scout 2.
Okay.
And you can continue on.
Actually, you would have technically... Well, would that have happened before or after you open up the tile? Because you might get it right back.
After you explore the tile.
Okay, that was the question. Like, I didn't know if you move and then you're exploring tile now before you get the inspiration, but I think it makes sense doing it that way. Okay, just got your 2?
Yeah, I just put the wrong card on the bottom.
Okay. A tall man with a broad hat leans on a broken fence. Place a person token as indicated. A lone sheep crops the grass with no sign of a larger herd around. What lone sheep we have?
Oh god, it's wolf in sheep's clothing. Please don't tell me that.
Well, you can go check it out.
I'm going to.
An elven hunter bursts from the trees, diving for the ground and rolling into a crouch. She brings up her bow and fires an arrow back the way she came. You hear a yelp, then a growl, and 3 wargs crash through the underbrush. The hero who explored this places 3 hungry wargs in a nearby space.
1, 2.
So it says nearby. It wouldn't have to necessarily be in your space if you don't want it to be. But you can. You can just put them in your space, I guess.
Just so I don't have to move.
Okay.
Place the freaking things there. And then I can attack them twice.
It's true.
Stupid wargs.
New objective updated. Defeat the wargs.
Stupid wargs.
So it's still my turn.
Yes.
So do you want me to come down and help you?
Sure.
Would that be good? Guess I can, right?
Yeah. I'm
trying to think if I want to. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
I'm planning to hopefully stun them. So if you don't want to get attacked back, you can just explore your token.
That's true. Why don't I just do that? Because that is true. That is a problem. So how about I just explore what's here? A rucksack made of rough canvas has been made in here?
Mm-hmm. This pack is filled with supplies.
I love supplies.
There is at least 3 days' worth of food, a clean shirt, a tinderbox, and many other odds and ends, good for traveling. Someone must be missing these supplies. You don't know if you should take anything.
Oh, we're totally gonna loot it.
Oh, heck yeah. I'll grab the...
Oh, if they wanted their supplies, they should have kept better track of their belongings. You decide to take some food since there's so much here. It doesn't feel like the right thing to do, but why let the food go to waste? Still, you feel like you'll be looking over your shoulder for some time. I have to suffer to fear. Let's see. So I can, before I suffer fear, I can spend 1 inspiration to prevent 1 of that fear, so I could use this to prevent 1 fear.
And you have to get the other one.
Yeah, I have to take the other one, because I think I only do that once.
Yeah.
So I'll take 1 fear. Keep this card face up. When you attack, reveal 1 fewer card.
You want to get rid of it?
During your turn, if you're emboldened, you may discard this card.
That is not bad. Considering.
It's Cower. I'm so afraid now. Cower.
Happy I have the dwarf friend card now.
Why?
Oh wait, never mind. You're not a dwarf. My dwarf card is that me and another dwarf can become emboldened.
Gotcha.
But you're not a dwarf.
Nope.
You're a hobbit.
Yep. Alright, that's fine. Oh, but we do get the Tookish Apple Cakes. You or a nearby hero may immediately equip it. Let's see what it is to determine if you'd rather have it over me for this time.
At the start of the rally phase, you may deplete this item for heroes in your space to collectively discard 2 damage and fear.
Like 2 damage of each? I guess it's up to 2 fear and damage, so I guess it's either 1 of each or 2 of each, or 2 of 1. So
Yes.
that's this card. The Tookish Apple Cakes. Do you want it or do you want me to just keep it?
You can just keep it.
Alright.
Okay. He has immediately equipped it. The token was discarded.
And I guess I'll move down to the other search token for now. Since I am down 1 on attacking.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You're going to move there or the next space down. Since technically you move with a card, so you have to move.
That's true. I think I'll just stand there and do that next turn, maybe. What do you think?
I think that sounds fine.
Okay.
So it's my turn. I'm obviously attacking the orcs.
Well, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Stun them puppies. Woof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Holy crap.
They have 8 health and 1 shield. That's going to be tough to get through. It's going to take you a while.
Okay, before I do anything, I'm going to explain what I'm going to do because this is going to take a little bit of explanation. My new ability that I got with 12 experience is called Honed Instinct. It says that after I sprint, I may move 1 additional space, but we're not ignoring that right now. Your skills with Sprint have Strike 2 and Hide.
Okay.
I've got a Sprint card right here.
Okay.
So it has Strike and Hide on it now.
Okay, so you can use those.
So I'm going to
instead?
use it. Yeah.
Well, you don't use that. Or unless you're going to do hide.
No, I'm going to use Strike 2.
Well, you don't use strike. You add that to your damage when you attack.
Oh, I thought that Strike 2 use.
No. Strike means you just add that amount of whatever the strike number is. So strike 2 means you add 2 hits or 2 hits to your attack.
Then we're doing that.
Okay.
And then we'll pull my...
But they're not successes, they're hits. So that's the thing to keep in mind.
We'll pull my 3 cards. And now, we're going to use Fateless.
Okay.
So that turns all my fate symbols into successes, which means I got 4 successes.
Okay. So what's that mean for damage for you? And you're stunning, I'm assuming.
Stunning, yes.
Okay.
9 damage. And plus 2 more because of Strike.
Okay. Now when you do that, I guess you have to discard that strike card then, right?
Yeah.
At least I would assume so. Strike is normally a discard.
Yeah, and the fun thing is I don't have to discard Honed Spirit.
Because you didn't use it.
Correct. I used the sprint card I had.
Oh, that has strike 2 on it as well.
Yes, it does, but I'm just not using it for that. I kind of like having the additional space to sprint, and then all my sprint cards can get strike 2 and hide.
Yep.
It's more useful. Confirm the 11 hits with stun.
Oop, almost a cancel. Confirm. Remove 1 hungry warg.
Screw you, wargs.
Alright, so you do have another one. Do you want to go ahead and fight again?
Hit him again.
Second attack.
But with no extra bonuses this time.
Well, you can just use the strike 2 if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's still going to be stunned, so if you get enough attacks.
I'm going to use... Yeah, I'm going to use 1 fate. 5 damage.
Only 5 damage?
Yeah, because it's 3 plus 2. 1 plus 1. Since I got 2 successes and 5 hits over 4 hits and a stun. Considering it's already stunned. So.
Yep.
That's all I can do.
Okay. So this turn's over then, right?
Yep. Ha, you guys can't attack.
I went, then you went. Shadow phase. Now the problem though is that we're gonna hit 20. Something's gonna happen.
Yep.
Not including you still have 2 wargs on the board, so this could be bad. Let's see what happens.
Oh, heck yeah, this could be bad.
The Shadow phase. Your fellowship is preparing to face the inevitable death of Cat. Bearable.
Hey, that is not what it says. It says your fellowship is
what it
prepared to
says.
face the shadow. And it also does not specifically say my name. If anything, it would say Bearable.
Yeah, it does. She gets attacked a lot anyway.
I do.
I
They
know,
target
right?
me
The
for
last
some
one
reason.
you got attacked a ton.
No.
Until right at the end, then it was all me.
The last time we played, which was a battle map, the only time they said you towards the beginning was once, and they happened to be 3 squares away from you.
The shadow deepens, the hope you endures, threat increases by 4. Now an event's gonna happen because we just hit 20, so let's see what it
Lord.
is. Bilbo hears gruff chatter from nearby. A thick wall of brush separates Bilbo from the source. Ooh, investigate carefully or aggressively or ignore it. I think I'll investigate carefully.
This is a very odd event.
Isn't it? Oh, test agility or wit too. Well, I think I'll do wit, considering I love wit.
4.
I get 4, as with agility I only get 3, so.
Yeah. Did you pass?
I need to use an inspiration.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm not near you. I get a free one.
Correct. We have a hex in between us.
Yep. So, because I still have one I test, if there are no nearby heroes, you may convert 2 fate to 1 success. I got 2 fate on that card, so I already get 2 successes without having to use any inspiration.
Pass. You stay out of sight and peer through the brush. Orcs! And quite a few.
Orcs.
You hear them talking
Oh, no.
about whether they have found a way into the mountain or not. They're trying to find a way to bypass the dwarves' defense. Become hidden.
That's good. I like to hide. I can hide all the time anyway, but getting one for free is nice.
Oh, and I was supposed to strike when I was supposed to scout when I strike. Oh, whatever. We'll ignore it for now.
Oh well.
That's what I said.
I guess you can scout one now if you want. Wouldn't hurt, I guess.
Okay. Continue.
Okay. Throughout the foothills, more orcs walk the roads. Oh, great. Where are the orcs going to be?
The spot where you just came from.
Yeah. Place 2 orc marauders. Ooh, 2 of them is not good. Orc marauders are pretty tough in this game, so...
I got 8 health wargers over here.
Yeah, whatever. They're stunned. Oh, whoa. What? Really? All the way back at the beginning? That seems weird.
It's so far.
Hopefully they're not going to, come attack the town, because if so, somebody's just going to have to go back and save the town, I guess.
I hope I get a sprint card.
Oh, that was it. That was still weird, though.
I agree. I think they're going to head for town and try to attack. And then one of us is going to have to go back and...
Well, but they're going to have to be coming for us, right?
Yeah.
The next event's not till 40, so we should still have some turns in between.
Yeah, it just depends on what they're going to do.
I know, right? I don't know what they're going to do.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to go first?
Sure. Attack the wargs.
Okay. I figured you did, so I figured that would be an easy fight right now.
Yeah.
Ataku! 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 Wow. 2 successes right off the bat. You want to use any inspiration?
2.
2?
9 hits with the stun. Oh, and while I'm at it, I got a sprint card.
So you're going to add 2 more strikes?
Wait. Yes.
It's not going to kill it, though. I mean, 5 damage next turn if you draw 2 successes, and that's 5 damage. Oh.
Because if it has 6, I'd have to get 3
and you might not have,
hits.
yeah, I got you. Okay, that's
so
fine.
it's better to do the strike now.
So 11.
Yeah.
That's 2 turns in a row. Didn't you draw 11 last time, damage-wise?
Yeah, because I had Fateless last turn. And
You're doing a ton of damage to Barrowboard. That's really nice.
Only bad thing is I only have 1 Fateless.
Remove 1 warg. Can't help you there. Are you going to attack now a second time?
Yes, exactly. Okay, I drew 1 success. Just because I want it dead. We're going to use Last of Fate. Kill the dang thing. 4 or 5. Works both ways.
What's your attack? Why don't you just do 3 hits? That'll kill it. You don't have to do a spend and fate, right?
Oh, right, because, yeah. I wasn't thinking. Because I used the strike last turn, so if I got just 1,
fine. Which I thought is what you said you were doing.
Yeah, that's what I said I was doing.
She forgot what she was doing.
Yeah.
It's pretty common. It's okay. Her brain's mush right now.
Yeah.
Pretty much every day.
Yeah.
Might be fumes from cleaning supplies from cleaning out a trash can earlier. I don't know. Alright, you get to remove a warg and gain an inspiration for that.
It took me 2 turns to kill things with them.
Wait, what? Oh, thank
2
you.
of the wargs lie dead. The last limps away into the forest, weakened and bleeding. The hunters approach you. I thank you, stranger. I am Miranil.
Mm-hmm.
You tell her of the encounter at the inn that led you to search for her. My father, Galatier, has been on edge lately. I should return to him for now to assure him that I am all right. Choose a hero to gain Elf Friend title and immediately prepare it. I already have Dwarf Friend.
So should I take it then?
What is Elf Friend? But yeah, more than likely you should.
You have the elf trait. During your turn, you may remove this skill from the adventure for you and another elf to gain 2 inspiration.
Yeah, you keep that.
So do I guess I have to put it in my deck though, right? I guess it's discard?
I guess so, since it says you're supposed to immediately prepare it, but you cannot.
I guess I could discard a card though.
Yes, you
To
can
prepare
do
it.
that.
I'll do that. I'll swap it out with that one. Just in case it helps. That's a discard.
Just in case you need inspiration.
Yeah.
That's the reason mine stayed out.
I mean, I don't really want to remove it from the adventure though, because I feel like it might be useful in other areas.
Yeah.
Not that we've needed it yet, but
Just the fact to have the trait.
yeah.
Oh, and you got it, so.
Yep, I gotta click on me. Me!
You should always go talk to the elves now, and I'll go.
I agree.
Dwarves.
Just in case we need that perk. Be careful on the roads. The wards were more numerous than I expected, and led by one with black fangs and a fierce mind. If you wish to speak with my father, I can arrange it. Marinil throws her bow over her shoulder. First, I should return to town and let the villagers know the wargs have been dealt with. Would you like to accompany me? Objective updated. Return to the inn. Well, we got guys in the way. We can't just return to the inn.
So, your turn. I can't sprint or anything, so. Gonna back up a space so they attack me? Or...
I mean, I can fight some. I'm not that worried about that, but...
I wonder if one of these cards now is a Hobbit friend.
I didn't see one in there, but it's possible. I don't see a human friend either.
Well, yeah, because most of the adventurers are humans for some reason.
Well, you have an elf, you have a dwarf, you have a hobbit. That's half of them.
Yeah, you have 2 humans, dwarf, 2 elves.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a hobbit.
Yep. All right.
Bilbo.
Well, see, the thing is, I can also move through them, basically. If I wanted to.
Hide.
Because I have hide, right. So I could technically do a move and go to the inn for us if we wanted to go ahead and do that talk with her in the inn.
Yeah.
So would you like me to do that, you think?
You can do it if you wish. Because then it's an either or on who they
Oh, I can also deplete my boots to actually, before I move out of a space or interact with the token, I may deplete this item to not provoke attacks.
You might be able to do that.
Yeah, why don't we do that? So, although...
You might have to use 2 since you're entering.
No, I do want to use quick thinking, though, to use hide. But that means I get attacked. I think I'll get attacked. It's fine. So move me into that square. And what I'm going to do is... So that's these guys.
Correct. Not as bad as I thought they'd be.
Do you want me to go ahead and hit the end this turn, or should I wait a turn? Do you care?
I do not care in the least.
Because I could just move there and attack, and then move out of the square still if I wanted to.
Yes, you can.
That's fine. I'll just go ahead and attack, because I'm going to get attacked back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do attack. Now the only problem is I'm only drawing 3 cards to attack.
Yeah, since we don't have an easy way of getting you emboldened right now.
Oh, I have a way to get emboldened. That's my plan. That's why I need to get attacked or get out of the square. So I'm only drawing 3 cards.
Okay, you got 2 successes.
Am I near you now? I am near you now, so I don't get a free one. So I will spend 2, because I'm maxed out anyway, to get 4 total successes. And that allows me to do 3 hits, 2 hits, and 4 hits with a pierce. So that is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a pierce.
You nearly killed them.
I don't think I have a strike. Hold on. I'm looking to see if I have any way to get like 1 more damage. You know what? I could discard hidden to add 1 success, which will give me 2 more damage because I have a success on my cloak to do 2 hits.
Okay.
So I'm going to discard the boon, but I'm going to do something else too. I'll explain that in a second. Let me just apply my 2 hits real quick. My card also allows me, after I discard a boon, you may discard this skill to gain a different boon. So guess what I'm going to get?
Here's emboldened.
Emboldened.
Then you get rid of cower.
So I discard that. I get emboldened now. And coward... Thank you, coward.
Goes away.
During your turn, if you're emboldened, I may discard this card. Discard. And I get to apply all my damage now. And actually killed them both. Got rid of the bad card with only 3 draws. Thank you. I thought I hit apply, but it didn't take for some reason. And I get an inspiration. That was like a perfect turn right there.
It was.
That was lucky, lucky, lucky.
Considering I wouldn't be able to do that with 11 hits.
No, but that's because I pierced where. But see, you stun them, so they can never retaliate against you.
Yeah, as long as
so
I got
that's
2
nice.
successes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But holy crap, you just did a ton.
And now move me to the end.
damage.
And I got rid of that terrible coward card, which I hate that fear anyway.
I got that last
I
time.
know.
It sucked.
It's tough for you too because you only have 3 cards to pull. At least I have 4, so 3 is not bad. You know.
The good thing is that my new weapon, I'm allowed to use agility or wit. So if
can?
or wisdom. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think so. If I ever draw that card, it's perfectly fine. If I can draw the agility or wisdom card, that adds a success. So
That's true. That's true. All right, so I think we're going to continue now. That was your turn and my turn. We're done.
Yeah.
Shadow Phase. Let's
Shadow.
see what that guy... I'm curious what the guy at the top's going to do. The Orc Scout.
I am wondering.
Is he a Scout? Yeah, Scout.
Scouts, yes.
Shadow Phase. Your fellowship is preparing to face the shadow. Each hero gets 1 inspiration. I'm back up to full already.
I've got 1 more to go.
Oh no, attack Bilbo, closest hero.
Give me a second.
Move 2. You can get it. You can do it.
Crap.
You can do it. She couldn't do it. She had
No,
to
I
stand.
couldn't. It's too far.
She had to stand.
It's too far.
No attack. Now it's going to move like 3 squares, though. Oh, 4 squares to the closest hero.
Snarling, a goblin stalks after you, determined to draw blood.
Oh, that's what they sound like, I think.
It makes to you, by the way.
That's fine. They can't attack me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They move so far!
Yeah, that's strange.
Threat increases by 4. The shadow deepens. The hope yet endures.
You shall die.
Against that guy?
No, I'm saying he will.
Oh, yeah, he's totally going to die.
Depends on what his stats are, but I don't think his stats are going to be anything bad.
Oh, I was supposed to discard Emboldened, by the way.
Oh, yeah, since there's no...
Yeah, I should put that on the camera. So, Emboldened is cool if you're surrounded by enemies, but anytime you end a turn and there's no enemy near you, Emboldened goes away. It essentially allows you to discard the boon if you get damage, or you can also add 2 hits when you attack. So, it's a cool card, but unfortunately it goes away when you're not being attacked. And that guy, of course, just moved into my square, but I'd already ended my turn, so not Emboldened now. So sad. What's wrong?
I'm trying to determine what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I think my head's confused.
Is your head confused?
Yes. My brain's confused. Crap.
I think you're just confused.
I think I am.
Hi, confused.
Hello, Father.
Hello. Guess I'll pull that one for now. All right. Are you ready to rock?
I'm lucky. Yes. Sprint is wonderful. Do you want to go first?
Don't we try to kill the guy?
Yeah.
All right. I will attack
Since
the
you
old
can't do the
scout.
search token right now.
Yeah, and you might as well wait down there anyway, because you might be able to talk to people instead if I can kill this guy and do the inn. My plan is to attack the guy and then talk to the
This
person.
guy moves pretty far, too. Yeah, but he's only got 4 health.
And I'm back up to drawing 4 times.
With full inspiration. Hey,
1,
I'm not nearby you.
2, 3, 4. Wow, okay. That got lucky. So basically, I'm going to do, I'll just do 4 hits. I got 2 successes overall because you're not near me, so I can get free inspiration. So I get 4 hits with the pierce. Not that I need the pierce, but it's the way it works.
Yep. Scout goes off.
I can't get an inspiration. I'm full.
Get an inspiration.
Nope, I'm full. Didn't have to use one after all, so.
Now you can talk at the end.
Yes, let us talk to at the inn. Ooh. You have dealt with the ward pack the village needed taken care of. Now you hope you will be able to find a way to contact the leader of the elves in the Blue Mountains. I can visit the common room or report that you vanquished the wards. I think we should report that we vanquished the wards, right? I think we should report,
because they might say, let's give a thank you from the leaders.
Marinil spreads the word that the wards have been dealt with, making sure to include your assistance in the telling. The townsfolk are overjoyed at this news. Now I must speak to my father on your behalf, says Marinil. He is distrusted of anyone but our own people. Your plea for aid will be easier if I prepare him for it first. Marinil departs. You settle in to wait for word. The sun sinks behind the mountains, and you decide it would be prudent to continue your quest in the morning. Each hero rests 2.
What's rests?
Rest 2 means you remove damage tokens. The face down damage. Actually, I think it's just face down.
Yeah, I can't do that.
There might be any damage, but I think it's face down.
You wake in the morning, somewhat refreshed and intent on the task the Thane has put before you. Marinil and Bury.
I think it's Bury.
Both wait in front of the inn. My friends, Bury shouts, clapping you on the shoulder.
Oh, sorry.
I spoke with Onar. He's busy right now with some, the dwarf glances furtively at Marinil. Elf-related disagreements. My father said the same, basically. Marinil offers, these are not easy times here. I don't think either leader is going to listen to you until their own problems are dealt with. There are a few disputes brewing near here between our people as it is. Perhaps if you can resolve some of the enmity, that's not right.
Enmity?
Enmity. Between the elves and the dwarves here, Galatir and Onar will have time to speak with you. Resolve arguments between elves and dwarves. We got half of it done, apparently. I'm gonna guess something to do down here.
Probably. He just had a broad hat. Oh, new tile.
206A.
206.
A.
I don't care if it's A or B. I just give you 20.
And you knocked damage cards over.
I did. I picked them back up. That was easy. Place the tile as
Done.
indicated. Continuity. Oh, we're not quite done yet, are we?
302B.
Oh, look at you.
I
So
might
we're,
run out of
we were
room.
done. We were done, but no, we're not done yet.
Daddy?
What?
Shut up.
Why?
Because.
Why?
Because.
That doesn't give me an answer, though. Why?
I know it doesn't give you an answer.
Well, then I'm not shutting up. It was on the bottom of the 2 tiles that got mixed in.
Okay.
I was like, I don't see it on my 3 tiles. Where could it be? Where could it be? It's right there.
Camera check. I'm knocking into everything. Okay, I'm gonna turn things slightly.
Or just move things slightly.
Yeah, just move things slightly. Considering I know there's stuff above here and below here. So, I'm gonna get some readjusting done real quick.
Oh, there's stuff below there. You really didn't help the below there area.
Yeah, I know.
So don't we need to scoot it that way more?
Yes.
Okay, so the beginning tile is now kind of off the map in their little bright area, but that'll be okay. If we have anything, we'll just put it there and
Because we
drag it
just
back
kind of
down.
need room both in those directions.
All right. All set now?
Yep.
Yay. All right. 302B is now put on, and... Oh, that wasn't
101A.
even in the cloud, was it?
It was, just slightly.
101.
A.
101A. They're almost touching. That seems wrong. It looks like there's more of a space to the other tile.
I think I put something wrong, didn't I?
Don't know. Yeah, this tile's wrong. That's supposed to be down one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. I was going to say, spacing looked off a little bit. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Another tile, another tile? Nope.
Nope.
3 new ones. Got a bunch of ruins there. That's probably where Coalfang is.
Don't
waiting
tell me
for
that.
you.
Don't tell me that.
She's waiting for you. Shh. What? I didn't get that part. You should know better than that.
I know, but I don't.
So maybe go down there and make you put Mozo on and run around in Borderlands again. She's scared of clowns. She doesn't like the Mozo outfit. Okay, so I'm done. Because I attacked
You
and
were
I did
first.
the action. So what are you doing? Katarina?
I will.
Are you scouting?
You mean sprinting?
That's what I meant. Sorry, sprint. Are you sprinting?
Sure, actually.
You are? Oh! Okay.
So if I sprint through areas, do we also get to explore them?
Yeah, so still
Okay.
move. So you want to sprint
Sprinting.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll find out why.
Why?
Because of honed instinct, I'm allowed to sprint 2 spaces.
Oh, really?
Yeah. After you sprint, you may move 1 additional space. So I'm going to go here to here, then move back to talk to that guy.
I see.
Unless there's something specific I can do in these spaces.
Between 2 small hillocks, a deep hole leads into an unseen underground cavern. Interesting.
I get my
You
answers.
get an inspiration.
And I'm going to use that inspiration.
Okay. Oh, nothing. There's no search tokens or anything here. It's surprising.
Okay, by the way, I'm using an inspiration.
4.
I want to scout.
Got it.
I'm happy.
Cool. All right. So are you now sprinting into this place?
Yep, because I had to sprint to 2. So I'll pop this up.
Do you do something for exploring again, or are you not going to bother scouting again now?
I think I'm just going to take the inspiration since I kind of know what the first card is.
Inspiration. Judging by the remaining ruins, there used to be a shrine of some sort here, with many storage rooms surrounding it. I bet there's going to be some, like a chest or something we can find.
Hopefully,
Or
with a
search.
wooden key that will be used.
Ooh, that would be funny. Oh, nothing? That's surprising. Okay. So you're going to go back 2 now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1,
Boom,
2 with
boom.
my movements. Talk to the dwarf.
The man turns as you approach and doffs his hat. Begging your pardon, he says. Dugan is my name. Or Duggan? Dugan? Dugan is my name. Is that Sun? Somat? I guess it is Somat, yeah.
That's 2 N's.
Somat has broken my fence, and all my critters are loose. Could I trouble you to look for them? I'd be grateful. That's that lone sheep.
Of course, you have my word. Say that.
You want to say that? Oh, now you got that spirit, though.
That's fine.
The man solemnly looks you up and down, then offers his hand to shake. Test spirit. Oh, you already got your 1, so you already passed.
Yeah.
That was so hard.
Mm-hmm.
I feel better knowing a noble soul like your good self is looking out for me. The farmer's hand is warm and solid in your own. Gain 1 inspiration. You're
I
full.
should have sprinted. I mean, I should have used an inspiration to scout too.
I told you.
Yeah, whatever.
Plaintive bleating and splashing can be heard near the water's edge.
So now I have
Place
to
a
go
search
back
token.
there.
So you know what that means. Bleeding and splashing means the Witcher's there. Because he bleats things. Geralt of Rivia is there.
Daddy.
I couldn't
already
resist.
got that song
couldn't
stuck in my
resist.
head.
I couldn't resist. There's a goat. There's a goat on top of this roof. It probably doesn't belong there. Place a search token is indicated.
Where's that?
That's a good question. I don't know where
Just
it
to
is.
continue, we'll figure it out.
Oh, maybe that's
Yeah.
the goat. Okay.
I thought it said splashing in the water. And
It did say splashing. That's why I was confused. I thought that was the token for like a sheep down there.
So we got a goat and a sheep.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Do you want to grab the sheep, maybe?
I will try. How about that?
Yeah, why don't you head towards... Or maybe you should go toward that search token and do the search token.
This one?
No, the one south of you.
This one.
Yeah.
That's what I was planning on. I was going to start walking down there and then see where I end up. Okay.
Well, that uses my turn. Hey,
Oh,
I'm interested.
it's my turn?
Yeah.
I guess move me 2. And I will search here, which is yellow flowers surround an old stone wall.
Well,
Throw a wooden key into it.
did I scout last turn? I think I forgot to shuffle cards in. So I'm like, I have cards here, but I haven't done anything. I think when I shuffled, I forgot to grab my discard pile. Hold on 1 second, I gotta shuffle my cards back in. I did scout, though, because I got a new card, so I won't do that. I'll just shuffle the cards in real quick.
So now you know what the top card is.
Well, I think I put the other one on the bottom anyway, so
no, yeah.
Do that. I do
would have been
that
new
too.
draws, so anyway. But I did want to get the other ones because there are successes in there, so. What am I going to have to do? Oh, it's wit?
With 1. There's a wooden sign next to the well that reads, "Throw a stone and wish for your heart's desire."
Oh, well, I got the weakness card, but I still got 1.
Hey, at least the weakness card's out now.
Yep.
You pass. You find a small white stone nearby. You hold it tightly while you make your wish. When you toss your stone into the well and hear the satisfying
Peace
plunk as it hits the water below, you feel happier. Gain an inspiration and discard the search token.
I can't. I'm full of
know.
inspiration, of course.
Hit continue. What did you wish for? I find it funny that your wish hasn't come true yet.
Which wish?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't have a wish right now.
Yeah, it's the Hobbit's wish. Does he wish to be taller?
I think he wishes for more breakfast.
Maybe.
He needs third or fourth breakfast by now. I mean, come on.
No, I think that's just sagging
I guess that's...
it.
No, because they always had first breakfast, second breakfast in Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
The Hobbits.
Okay.
They talk about it all the time.
Okay. Shadow face.
Shadow face.
Shadow.
Shadow face.
You're wrong. Shadow.
Whatever.
Okay.
Your fellowship is prepared to face
Yeah.
the shadow. Each hero gains 1 inspiration. I can't either. Gains 1 inspiration. Threat increases by 4, and the shadow deepens, though hope yet endures. Nothing exciting is
The
happening.
funny thing is, the one time I used all my inspiration, I got it back in all 1 turn. almost one turn.
Okay, we gotta rally again. Yeah, this level's actually turning out to be kind of boring. Not a lot has been happening, which is interesting.
Yeah, we're mainly fixing disputes and problems and
This is
trying to see a freaking elf.
This is the political part of the game, I guess, where we're just talking to people and helping them solve their problems.
Which is funny because I don't know if they trust a human normally.
Half of them probably don't know what a hobbit is.
That's fair. Halfling. But you're right, they probably don't know what a hobbit is.
They just think we're a kid. Okay, action phase. I'm going ahead while you're shuffling.
Okay.
Speed things up a little bit here. Since things have not been progressing all that quickly as I anticipated. Should I just go ahead and go first since you're still...
Yeah.
Alright, I will move... Oh, I got it! Aha! And search for where the sheep is. A lone sheep crops the grass with no sign of a larger herd around. You approach the sheep slowly, but it seems unperturbed by your nearness. It munches happily, making small, contented bleats as it does so. The sheep is completely on its own, but you notice it has left a trail of cropped grass. So I have to test one wisdom, and I have only have two wisdom.
Yeah.
And I got 2 successes.
Wow. Don't worry, I have to figure out how to get a goat off a roof.
It's probably going to be agility. You would think.
Yeah, probably.
You have 3 agility, right?
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Hopefully it's not wit to figure out how to do it.
Passed.
Yep.
You tie a loop of rope around the sheep's neck and give it a gentle tug. It seems content to follow you along its back trail. You crest a large hill, and at the foot of it, you see the sheep's herd mates surrounding a young man. You hail him, and he looks surprised. I didn't even notice she had wandered off, he says. Thank you, stranger. You saved me quite the headache. Gain inspiration, which I can't do because I'm full, then discard the search token.
I guess we weren't giving it back to the same
I guess not. I guess it's just that goat.
Yeah, probably just the goat.
That's fine. That's it for me, I think, right?
Yep.
No, I started there. I can still move one more square.
No. Oh, yeah, you can move one more square.
I don't need to come where you are, right? I guess I'll just move to the square to your side. Yeah.
My turn, then?
Yeah, I'm done. Your turn. You're up! Our hunt for the Ember Crown is going very slow.
Especially this round.
I know.
We're
basically doing like standard RPG quests and MMOs. Go find my sheep that's lost in the woods. My goat's on top of my house. Help me get it down. This warg's trying to bite me. Kill it. That's what we're doing.
Sounds like Sword Art Online. Okay. I'm going to sprint.
Nah.
So I can move 2 spaces forward.
Nah.
Daddy!
The goat. It's the goat. It's not me. It's the goat.
Up!
It's the goat.
I don't care.
He's bleeding at you. Okay. Your turn.
Then I'm going to move 1. Because I can't get any flippin' inspiration. Oh, wait, though, I can scout 2. I mean, scout
Do you have to use an inspiration to do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's just my normal ability after a sprint. Dude,
Now I have Sean
token.
the sheep stuck in my head.
Dear Lord.
What? Just saying. Oh, well, would you like me to control it? You seem to be incapable of moving a mouse.
Yeah, I'm not used to using my...
Left hand for a mouse?
Yeah. Feels weird.
There's a goat on top of this roof. It probably doesn't belong there.
I'm going to... Stop bleeding at me! Crap, I said...
You have this wisdom.
It says wit!
I mean wit. I meant wit.
It says freaking wit!
The goat bleats at you, then goes back to chewing its cud.
I got 2 successes!
Oh, wow, she did. She actually passed. Wow. Wow.
With the same card, actually. They're both the same card. Look, Daddy. Both are
I know, I saw that. The goat leaps gracefully into your arms, knocking you both sprawling. Then it dances away, tail flicking. You can only hope it's headed back where it belongs. Flip a damaged face up, which you don't have.
No.
Gain 1 inspiration, then discard the search token.
Dear Lord.
Do you have to go hunt it down now? Does it move? No, I guess... Are we done now?
I've got 1 more move left. I'm just going to move right here.
Okay. We're done. It is now the shadow phase.
Let's hope the goat made it back home.
Yeah, I was wondering, should we go talk to the guy now?
Yes.
I mean, I can go try to talk to him.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. Each hero gets an inspiration. Threat increases by 4. Yada yada yada.
No, the funny thing is, I was entirely expecting you to use inspiration to get the goat down, but I didn't have to touch it.
I know, right? Now we get to reset our deck and scout 2.
This is very, very sad that I managed to pull the exact same card that both have successes on a wit test when I'm maxed on inspiration.
Right?
You're maxed too.
Yeah, I know. Well, there hasn't
And
been
you're
any
maxed on
fighting or
cards.
stuff. Normally, with
Yeah.
fighting and stuff, I have to use inspiration, but there's
And
hasn't
you're
been.
maxed on cards right now too.
I know.
I'm not, surprisingly enough. Because I keep getting the sprint card and I keep using it.
All right. Next up, action phase. Action. I'm going to go talk to the guy. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mimi. And Roadrunner. All right. Farmer Dugan is mending his fence. We can say, here's what I found.
Sure.
The farmer grins, face crinkling into comfortable grooves of long use. I thank you kindly. Why don't you stay a while and share a drink with me? Flip 1 damage or fear face down if you do not gain 1 inspiration. So that would have actually gotten rid of that cower I had.
Yep.
It would have made it face up. I could have made it face down.
And you can't gain any inspiration.
I know. So basically, that's all completely useless. Oh, he's still there. There must be more somewhere. Maybe in that area you haven't explored.
Yeah, because he's mending his fence.
Yeah, he's just mending his fence. So
Do you want to just stay there and I'll head towards the fence?
I can stay here for a turn. That's fine.
Okay. I shall move to the unexplored area where I can't gain any inspiration.
Move. Yeah.
Correct.
You know what's gonna happen? There's a goat. I'm gonna have to bleat. Just saying. A dense tangle of brambles spans the lone path of dry ground. Discard the expiration token, gain an inspiration, which you can't, right? You're full.
I'm going to use an inspiration to scout too.
Okay. So I go ahead and
Yes.
go? Okay. Ahead, you see a stone bridge crossing a river. Stone and wood are scattered about, and an elf and a dwarf talk animatedly nearby. Place a search token as indicated. Let's see if I can get it.
Miss.
Oh,
Called it.
I got a threat.
And in the wrong space. Where there was no space.
So?
Journey continues. We're going to interact with the dang thing because there's nothing else I can do.
Ahead, you see a stone bridge crossing a river. Stone and wood are scattered about, and an elf and dwarf talk animatedly nearby.
Well, as you approach the bridge, you see that it sags near the middle. The elf calls to you, "Step lightly, traveler. This old bridge has seen better days." "There's nothing wrong with it," the dwarf insists irritably. "This bridge is fine, dwarven architecture, and it just needs a bit of patching." "Nonsense," says the elf, her hand rising dismissively. "This bridge has served its purpose for a long time, but it's due to be replaced. We could build a cable bridge here that would be much more stable." Give me one. He found Hershey Kisses.
I did.
The elf and dwarf launch into a heated argument about the merits of different approaches for repairing or outright replacing the damaged bridge, but soon they each storm off in a huff to work separately. Perhaps you should track them down and help them come to an agreement.
This must be the other thing we have to do.
Hey,
Talk
my
to them.
inspiration back.
Who did? Oh, elf. The elf. That elf is the dwarf. Oh, whoa, the dwarf's way over here. I could probably go talk to him.
Okay.
You recognize the dwarven stonecutter from the bridge. He is shaping stones to start work on the repairs. Mm-hmm. That's it, right? You're done? You did your 2 move?
Mm-mm.
Are you going to move again to where the elf is? Okay. But now we're like swapped. Now I'm next to dwarf and you're on the elf square, which is like opposite of what we have.
Yeah, because I'm the dwarf friend, he's the elf friend.
I know, right? Alright. Shadow phase, so it's 32. We still have another turn after this before we have the next event, so
I can't get any inspiration.
neither can I. Threat increases by 4. Hope yet endures.
Action
Blah, blah,
phase. After you scout.
blah. Well, it's rally phase. I didn't even use cards last time.
I didn't either, besides scouting twice.
Yeah. Still gonna shuffle.
Yeah.
Because I did put cards on the bottom, so.
Yeah.
What do you get? What do you get? All right. So I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and move and talk to the dwarf.
Okay.
Or actually, I could make it to the elf if you want me to.
Sure.
Why don't you move me? Can you move me to the elf then? I'll talk to the elf. Since I'm an elf friend. You recognize the elven bridge, right? She is sitting on a hillside and drinking from a water skin. You strike up a conversation with the elf. It is not that the dwarf's bridge is a poor bridge. It has done its duty for as many years as I have known it, she says, but it isn't a stable one any longer and not safe for people to cross. Sometimes we must let things pass from the world, gain an inspiration.
Sorry, I forgot to move you.
Which I can't do because I'm full anyway.
Yeah.
The elf continues to rest, so I think we should ask for more information. Let's just do what we did last time. We should talk to them and try to get more information and see if we can settle it differently. She considers carefully. I just want to ensure the river is safely passable. I'm not convinced that that can be done with the old dwarven bridge alone, but I bear the dwarves no ill will in this matter. Lore increases by 1. The elf continues to rest and consider bridges, so we'll just say never mind for right now.
Agreed.
I wonder if we have to go back to like the inn or someplace to talk to them to get the settled, maybe?
That.
Or we have to pick one of them to side with, but
My
that
turn
might
now.
split them, yeah.
Dwarf.
Are you using sprint to do that, or are you just doing a
No, I'm
normal
just
move?
going to do a normal move because I'm going to save my sprint. just in
You
case.
recognize the dwarven stonecutter from the bridge. He is shaping stones to start work on the repairs.
Interact. You asked the dwarf about the bridge. My father's father's father built that old bridge, the dwarf says, taking a seat on the stone he'd been working on. The riverbank's gone a bit soft, though, and the bridge needs fixing from time to time. But it works fine, and it's a testament to dwarven craftsmanship. Can't get an inspiration. Ask for more information. The dwarf tugs his beard. To tell you the truth, I just don't want to see the old bridge gone. I'll keep fixing it as often as I have to until the day I die. Never mind. I don't know how to fix this.
Well, either we can try to go back to the bridge and look at it, or we might have to go back to the inn and talk to people, or go back to that first place in the town, you think, and talk to people there? I mean, that search token's still there.
Yes.
Might have to go all the way back there to talk to people to try to figure out what the problem
I guess I
is.
should start heading that way.
Well, you still have movement left.
Yes, I do.
Why don't you start heading that way, and I'll go up and explore that bridge token again, see if there's something we missed there, maybe?
I'll go there, and
Are you going to sprint?
I'm thinking about it, but I know events coming up.
True, so you want to hold off?
I think I will hold off because I kind of want that strike if something pops up near me.
Okay.
And that is the end of our turns.
Ending the action phase confirmed.
Shadow phase.
Shadow phase. Gain inspiration, but I'm
Can't.
full, you're full. Shadow deepens, we've now hit 40, so a new bad thing's gonna happen. You come upon some orcs smashing a dwarven road marker. Of course we do. When they see you, they turn their malice on you instead. Of course they do. Oh, it's right in the dwarf square.
Oh, I should have stayed there.
3 goblin scouts on the indicated space.
Aw, we should have stayed there now.
Yeah. There could be more.
Yeah. Come on, my space, my space.
Come
No,
on.
next to me.
1 orc marauder.
My space, my space.
Oh, no, down there. They're like all around me right now.
Entirely. So maybe I might need
Got a
to
flag.
help
Okay.
you.
That's
Early
it.
phase. Should I help you with any of these? Considering you're kind of surrounded, if I leave, they're all going to target you. I could stun something.
Yeah, that's fine. You can help me with one. I don't care. What do you want to kill? I mean, Goblin Scout shouldn't be a problem. Do you want to take the Marauder on?
I could take Marauder on, yeah.
Or scout, I don't care, whichever.
Well, I could... Dropping cards. Yeah, I could stun the Marauder. Which might be useful.
Although I might be able to kill the Marauder in one turn too, so... Maybe
Yeah.
the Goblin Scouts would be better?
I can take the Goblin Scouts on then.
Alright, why don't you do that?
Then I shall go first, right?
Sure, go for it.
Scouts. Just gonna...
One square down to the Scout Square.
Yep.
Sorry. Forgot to continue. And that is
First one.
this one, right? Okay, that's 2 fate, 1 fate. Nothing. You're going to use your fateless.
We're gonna use Fateless, alright?
That's maybe 3 successes,
Which gives me 3 successes, yes.
which is how much damage? Stun plus
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
You going to add any strike? Or don't feel like it? Don't have to, I'm just asking.
Could I do with ability on it and then strike, or...
I think you're going to strike.
Okay.
The strike is normally a discard, so...
Yeah, I thought I'd ask. I think I will wait off on striking.
Okay, that's fine.
Might as well save it while I have it.
Remove 1 Goblin Scout. And now that they're stunned, you can walk away from them without provoking. So do you want to go ahead and walk away now?
Sure.
Walk back to where you were. Okay. And are you doing anything else?
No, I'm just gonna stay right there.
Alright, see what happens.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to kill one, or should I go check out the bridge square first, you think?
I think you should go check out the bridge square. I'm fine with Marauder coming to attack me.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move me to the bridge square and I'll interact with it.
Interact!
See if there's anything else we can learn here.
Yes, you can.
Oh, there is. I can search.
Search it then. Search it. Wisdom.
You take some time to carefully inspect the bridge's construction and the riverbanks on which each end rests. So maybe by looking at it, we can determine if it's fixable or not.
Yep.
Maybe.
Too bad you only get to draw 2 cards.
I know.
Because you don't have your card that's like...
Actually, I do.
Oh. Test wisdom.
Before you test, you may discard the skill to test wit instead and gain 1 inspiration. I don't get the inspiration, but that's okay. I can use this card up now, and I get to test 4 instead of 2. Try to maximize successes here.
Yeah.
Well, that's not so good. You know what? I have time and need out, so we'll use that.
Yeah, considering you got no successes.
And
so
I will
3
get
hits.
3 successes now. 1, 2, 3.
Confirm.
It is an impressive enough bridge if old and you don't feel you have particularly strong understanding, so I gotta get more successes.
Or do the same thing again.
Yeah, so I'll stay here.
Yeah.
And end the turn.
Yeah.
Shadow phase.
Shadow.
Shadow phase.
Correct.
Shadow. Your fellowship is prepared to fight the shadow, get inspiration. I'm still full. You
Yeah,
still
because
full?
I use an ability. I use a card.
Oh, let's see. He is attacking you anyway. Barrowbore.
So, attack me.
Ooh.
Hit me with your best shot. Ouch.
Agility negates.
Give me a second. I still have cards up.
Yep.
I feel bad that I just used Fateless now.
Well, you have inspiration.
All 3 of it's just
3?
gonna go away.
All right, so you do not take 3 of your hits.
I have so much inspiration as it is. Just.
Okay. That other one's going to move to attack Hill Bilbo or close to here, which is still me, so that's fine. Attack. Why is it might negates? I just don't get that. The goblin sweeps its spear in wide arcs in an attempt to disarm you. That negates. I need to...
Hey, at least it's only 1 damage and discard 1 prepared card.
Well, you know what? I can use this one now. If I would test agility or strength, I may deplete this item to test the opposite one.
Yep.
So I can now get 3 instead.
Yep.
It didn't matter. I still got 1 success, so I'm fine. Confirmed. All right, threat increases by 4. Game continues. Okay, let us shuffle our decks. Scout our 2. And then we will continue. Right. Alright, terrible, terrible cards.
I didn't do bad on mine. I don't know what my next card is.
I guess I'll get that one for now.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, just like that. Okay. Continue. Alright, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
You can go. I'm going to be attacking the guy next to me.
Well, so was I.
Yeah. At least you don't have to draw very much.
I'm going to test 4 for my wit. 1 hit. A fate. Another hit. And fate. So I believe I do a pierce. 4 hits with a pierce with 2. And that actually will kill him.
Bye-bye.
He is dead, and I don't get any inspiration because I'm still full. So, bummer, but it happens.
I'm not anymore.
Oh, well.
But I also got Fateless, so...
Yep. Alright, so it is your turn. Well, no. Take him off the board, and I'm going to search the bridge again. That's what I'm going to do.
I was waiting for you to do something like that.
Search.
Still test wisdom, though.
I know, but now I don't have my other card because I used it.
Nope.
Are you nearby me? Oh, I can get 2 fates to 1 success, though.
Yeah, we're only drawing 2 cards.
I know, but I could have a double fate on a card. I got 1 success.
Okay. Better than nothing.
Oh, that was enough, apparently.
After you got, like...
I got 4. You studied the ancient bridge's construction. The stones were quarried by the dwarves, you're sure, and engraved Cirth pronounce your entry into dwarven territory in Kuzdul. However, the abutments supporting each end of the bridge have weakened over the ages and can no longer support the bridge on their own. Perhaps you could convince the elf to adapt her plans for a new bridge into reinforcements for this old one. That would be faster and leave the bridge intact.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Gain 1 inspiration. I can't, I'm full.
Yeah. And you can't move now.
Nope, I'm done. Well, because I attacked and I searched, so.
Yeah. I'm attacking Marauder.
Okay. Marauder. You gotta do at least 7. Take him out. Alright, what'd you do?
I'm gonna use Fateless.
Okay.
So I can do
You got 3 successes?
4 hits with a stun, and the 3 hits. So 7 hits altogether with a stun.
He's dead.
Yeah.
You killed them!
Correct. I'm perfectly happy about it.
And you get an inspiration!
Yes, I do. I want to do something else, too.
What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna sprint?
I'm going to sprint with the
And
card
then
I
attack
have.
the other one, huh?
No.
No?
I'm going to sprint too.
Oh.
And talk to the elf.
Oh, okay.
I thought it made more sense. We have a solution now, please, both of you.
You explain your idea of using the elf's ideas to better support the existing bridge. I hadn't considered that. Could it work? She traces fingers into the dirt a moment before concluding that, in fact, it's worth a try. With the elf bridge right in tow, you go find that dwarf. The dwarf. You explain your idea again, and the elf adds technical details as needed. The dwarf goes from skeptical to receptive. Yeah. Worth a try, that is, he crows. Lore increases by 2, then discard the person token. I'm assuming the other one too, probably. Yep. Together, the elf and dwarf set to work repairing the bridge. The elf starts working out prime locations for support pylons, while the dwarf finds the most compromised parts of the bridge. They assure you that word of your assistance will reach their respective leaders. Oh, you have resolved some minor disputes, but from what you've heard, there's something more driving a rift between the elves and the dwarves here. Perhaps now that you've helped with what you could, their leaders will speak with you. Object updated. Speak with Galatier of the elves and Onar of the dwarves.
Watch 2 more tiles open up.
Yep.
Called it.
Well, at least one.
Expecting the other one.
304A. Not this one?
I'm expecting this one to either be the elf we're
Not this one.
Dwarf, and the other one would be the Elves and Dwarves.
Not this one.
I'm going to say Elf and
This
Dwarves.
one. Oh, it's like right on the edge. Hopefully that's our last tile, but this is a very long map. As you can see, it's very windy.
There's still a spot right here,
We apologize, but we have to kind of zoom out this far. I know it's hard to see, but we have to zoom out this far just so you can see the whole board. So.
Because holy crap, it's long.
We know it's tiny. Sorry.
So, I guess... see if we have any more tiles. Because there probably is another one.
No. Place an expiration token.
Called
there
it.
it is.
Called it.
208. So this one's probably the last tile.
I'm going to bet this is the elf one, and that's the dwarf one you're next to. I am almost betting.
Ooh, that one might not be on the camera. Let's see.
We're going to shift things one more time.
That'll work, I think. It'll be a little bit off. The very corner piece will be a little bit off. Sorry about that, but the map's just too big. If they didn't make it spread out so wide. You know.
Or tiles weren't so
So
big.
if you ever are going to play this game, for those viewers watching now or on YouTube later, you're definitely going to need a pretty good sized table to play this game.
Yeah, because from this corner to the opposite corner, it's longer than my arm.
Yeah.
So
yeah, the maps can grow to be very, very large.
and you need a very tall camera.
Battle maps are easy because they're only these 2 tiles and they're all set. They're all square tiles. So.
Yeah, but even then, it still takes up this much space.
It does take up about that same amount of space.
Yeah. It's less than my arm, though.
Anywho.
Continue.
I'm guessing there's a token. Yep, token there. So you think that's the elf one?
No, I think the one you're next to is dwarf. Considering the bridge was welcoming you to dwarf territory.
It's true.
So I'm going to bet that's Dwarf Kingdom right there. Do you want to go talk to the dwarves, or do you want to head south?
Can.
Because I'm technically closer to the...
But we're done right now, right?
Yes, we are done right now.
You have no more movement?
Done.
No, you sprinted there, right? Oh, yeah, and then you did... Yeah, you're done. I'm done, so... Shadowface?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're going to get attacked.
Yep. I was already expecting it.
Okay, get inspiration if you need it. You do? Wow, she needs one. I still don't.
Yeah, it's because I used 3 when I got attacked earlier.
Attacking Bearivore? Well, that's convenient. It's right next to Bearivore anyway. Ha ha! Ooh. Wit negates.
Don't tell me that.
I just did. Wit negates. So one goblin whirls around, snarling as another goblin appears to flank you.
2.
It's a trap! So wit negates, you got 1 success. If you take no... Well, you do, so you're not going to get that. Do you want to lose 2 hit points or 2 damage? Do you want to take 2 damage? Do you want to take 1 damage, 1 fear? Sure, 2 choices.
Yeah, I know.
You can take 2 damage or 1 damage, 1 fear.
Trying to see if I had anything. Nope. Okay. I guess I take a fear and damage. My damage. Wariness. Flip this card face down.
Okay.
Fear. Deplete another hero's item without resolving its effects. If you cannot, suffer 1 face down fear. Then flip
Here.
this card face down.
I'll just take that one off for you.
Okay.
Just took him. You depleted my food.
Okay. You haven't used it yet, so.
I know, that's why I was like, yeah, just take a food.
Then I do not become emboldened because I got damage and fear. So confirm.
Yep. Oh.
Dang it! Dang it!
As you push through the mountains, Bilbo spots a figure on a ridge.
Dang it!
An elf? A dwarf? No, a warg watching. Bilbo approaches the warg. It is Colfang, her head hung low over the body of another warg. Perhaps one of the wargs you killed yesterday. You leave us no rest, she growls. If you had not followed us, we wouldn't have a problem, or they were trying to hurt people. Attack.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't go for attack, considering.
Okay, what do you want to say then? They were trying to hurt people, or what?
I don't know.
That's provoking her, the first one.
I'll go with that one.
All right, they were trying to hurt people. Yet who killed first? Do you know? Coalfang snarls. Have you thought it could be an archer or a halfling and not our kin? No. The road behind us is long. We do not have to fight or attack. You want to try not having to fight?
Yeah.
I know you want to.
I want to, but...
Not today, Coalfang concedes. She straightens her stance. Maybe she realizes that alone she stands little chance against you. Maybe she is simply tired. Yet if you knew of some threat to your kin, would you let it walk free? Coalfang slinks toward the forest, and you know you will see her again. You want to give the warg a proper burial? That would be nice.
I say give it a burial, considering we've got a murderous talking warg
trying to kill us?
Yeah.
You consider burying the fallen warg that Coalfang mourned. Doing so would delay you, but may set your heart at ease. Are you sure you want to bury the warg? Yeah, let's go ahead. We're actually doing pretty good on time, I feel like. We're not even halfway through yet, so... And I feel like there's not much left. This is finally all on the map, so... You set about burying the warg, but something tugs at your mind. You consider your encounter with Coalfang in the Barrow Downs and what she said about death. Do you want to bury the warg in a marked grave where it can be remembered, or bury the warg where the earth can reclaim it?
I can't remember what she said in the Barrow
I don't either. It's been so long. It was like 2 chapters ago.
I think where the earth can reclaim it.
Sounds good. You bury the warg in a shallow grave at the roots of an apple tree, where soon enough the warg's body will nourish the tree and other plants around it. As you step away, you catch sight of Coalfang watching you through the trees, and though you may be mistaken, you think you see her give a small nod before vanishing again. Threat increases by 3, lore increases by 4, and each hero gains an inspiration. You get one.
That was not bad, considering we randomly guessed which one of the two is it going to be.
And now our threat increases. Now we did get a little more threat that turn, so...
I think that's fine.
Things are going to happen a little bit sooner than we might have anticipated.
Well, 1 round sooner.
Well, yeah. Not really. Actually, it was only 3, so we're still 1 point shy of it being an extra round, so...
Yeah.
Each hero resets a deck, and scouts 2. And there'll probably be a little bit of noise. Somebody's using an ice maker, so sorry for the extra little sound you're going to be hearing.
Anyways, we're scouting, so...
Yep.
I hope for a sprint card.
You like your sprint.
Dang it. Hey. Well, I got Fateless back at least. That's perfectly fine. Though, dang it, I didn't get any sprinting, or hiding, or striking.
You'll be fine.
Well, nothing's on the board right now.
All right.
So, juiced.
You want to go ahead and kill them off and figure out what you're going to do? All right. Go for it. Do it. Do it.
1,
Do it.
2,
Do it.
3. Goblins, please.
So what are you doing?
5 damage.
5 damage plus a
It's
stun?
fine. No,
That
wait,
doesn't
there's
kill
one
him.
hit point left.
Is it going to be 4 damage and stun then?
Yes, 4 damage
Okay.
and a stun. And
Another attack? Are you attacking again? You remove 1 Goblin Scout.
I guess I might as well... Oh, wait, no, I don't have to, actually.
Well, you can walk away now if you want to.
I'm just going to walk away.
All right.
Token.
So you're going to that square? Okay.
Yes, I'm going to explore.
Are you doing any scouting or anything when you explore, or sprinting or whatever it is?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay. 3 stone sentinels guard a thicket of dense woodland. Discard the exploration token, gain an inspiration. All done?
And I got a sprint card.
Cool. A small cairn of stones is draped with green garlands. Place a search token as indicated.
Okay.
A muscular dwarf,
Ooh!
his beard
What's wrong?
turning to gray at the fringes, poses over a map of tunnels within the mountains. Pores. Over a map of tunnels within the mountains, thank you. And occasionally barks orders to other dwarves.
Hey, I'm in the right spot.
Why?
I'm the dwarf friend. You're the elf.
That's true, yeah.
Don't tell the elf.
Never tell the elf. Alright, so you're done. You attacked, you moved. Unless you're sprinting, you're done.
I'm going to save my sprint because there isn't really a point.
Okay. So I guess move me into the other tile. And I'll explore. An ancient oak presides over the stretch of hillland, and a rocky slope conceals a bear den. Maybe this isn't their areas, I don't know. Discard the exploration token, get inspiration, which I can't because I'm full, but that's okay. Oh well.
Yeah.
A stately elf wearing a green robe, his long dark hair tied loose behind his head. He wears a silver circlet and a tight smile as he tends a young sapling. It's weird to say a tight smile. Huh? I don't know what that looks like. Place a person token as indicated. I guess that's not very tight looking. It's not very tight looking. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look like you're smiling.
Wrong token, too.
You put a search token.
Yeah, I did.
A flock of chickens runs rampant through this area, pursued by a grumbling rooster. Place a search token as indicated. What? What?
Is he missing roosters?
Oh, maybe he is. Do you want to put the search token for him?
Thank you.
Your journey continues. So...
Do you think he's missing roosters?
He probably is.
Yes, probably.
So then the problem is one of us needs to go back and...
Talk to him.
And you'll be better at that because of your sprinting.
Yeah. Do you want to do the roosters?
How about I get the rooster then? Yeah. I will try to grab this rooster. Oh, set a trap. The rooster is clearly trying and failing to assemble his flock. A hero who has a tactic card prepared may set a trap for the chickens. Do I have a tactic card? I do not.
I don't even think I own them.
When they say their tactics on the... Like, they'll tell you right there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I do.
So I don't have one. I'm going to try to lure the chickens together. Oh, but I have to test wit, and it's 2,
You're
so
fine.
I should be fine on that. Yeah.
And you get a ton of inspiration if you don't.
True.
Hey, and you're not nearby me.
Actually, you're right. So I don't have to use any inspiration. I get...
What did I say?
2 successes, so...
He passes.
The chickens are united. Well, better than not being united, I guess.
And the roosters begin to lead them back to the farm.
You also find several eggs.
2 inspiration. And you discard the token.
Really? 2 inspiration because I got eggs? Are the eggs full of inspiration? I don't know.
Do you want to move your last token towards the elf?
Yeah, move me towards the elves.
Elf friend.
It's who I am.
Yeah, because of a title.
Oh, yeah.
I got dwarf friend last game.
Yeah, dwarf friend. I got elf friend this game. Yeah!
I'm the friend of a dwarf.
All right, so I think we're done, right?
Yes,
Let's go into the shadow phase.
I think I understand now why there is 100 threat in this level.
Because there's a lot of walking around you have to do. It feels
If it
like
wasn't
back
for
and
the
forth.
fact that I have sprint that does 2, I would be moving 4 spaces back and forth areas that are pretty far away from each other.
Yep. So we get to Scout 2, because in the rally phase.
I can't take any more cards right now.
No? I haven't been able to take cards for several turns now, so... Haven't had to use them for anything. Nothing's come up.
Well, here, for mine, I've just been continuously using any sprint cards I've been getting.
Might as well, for you.
The only good thing is I've been exploring a ton of tiles, so I kept scouting, so I kept getting sprint cards.
Right. All right.
But now there's no more tiles to explore.
Yeah, I'll just keep them the way they are. I don't need them.
Then continue. Action phase.
All right, so...
So,
do you think you need to check your search token down there first before you go talk to the dwarf in case there's an animal there?
I was thinking about it.
Are you going to do that? Are you going to sprint? Or are you just going to walk down there and check it out?
Just walk.
All right.
Because these 2 spaces are still connected.
Okay. So this is a small cairn of stones is draped with green garlands.
Do it.
The garlands are woven leaves and vines with a few blossoms dotting the verdant ropes. The cairn of stones is well balanced, the stones polished and clean. The stubs of a few candles are melted into the ground around the array.
Pass.
Test Spirit 1, she passed.
With a blank fate and
You got one success. That's all you needed.
success.
This must be some sort of shrine or memorial. You light the candles and sit before the festooned stack. Festooned. You empty your mind, then take a few slow breaths. You feel at peace here. Flip one damage face down, or discard one face down, or fear, sorry. Flip one fear face down, or discard one face down fear, then discard the surge token. Yeah, that's not terrible, I guess.
Nope.
Got rid of the fear.
Yep.
Alright, so did you move or sprint? You just move there?
Just move.
Okay. So you're going to move.
There.
Are we not going to go talk to the... I guess same distance.
Yeah.
Well, do I need to go... Well, I'll just talk to the elf while I'm here.
Just talk to the elf. Because if you talk to the elf, I'll stop talking to Dorothy, and I guess you can start heading back.
Elven guardians tense as you approach, but the green-clad elf rises and waves them aside. Greetings, travelers, he says. I am Galantir. Your reputation precedes you. I only hope you carry not the lies of the dwarves in your heart, but instead a welcoming spirit. So we can say, what has caused the rift between your peoples, or ask him about the Ember Crown. I think we should start with asking about the rift first.
Agreed.
Okay. Galatir's expression turns grim. The dwarves have unearthed a deep vault that contains many treasures we long thought lost to us. That was kind of confusing. In other days, this would seem good news, but Onar insists the valuables are dwarven property alone. They are not. They were given to the dwarves for safekeeping in troubled times long ago, with the understanding that they would be returned when the danger had passed. Lore increases by 1.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, that, I guess, was it.
Was it?
Try to talk to him again, I guess? Okay, yeah, I can ask him about the Ember Town.
Crown.
Ember Crown.
You got my tongue.
Galatir nods cordially at your approach. Welcome again, he says. What do you want? We're going to ask him about the Ember Crown. It has been a long time since we cultivated that flower, Galatir says. If we have any, or know where they may be, they would be very precious and only for those we value. His voice bears the heavy weight of suggestion. He must know more, but won't give it up without reason. Ugh. Well, I'm done this turn. Oh, wait. Galatir holds up a hand before you can speak. I suggest you speak with Onar before we speak further. He is a stubborn one, and without his cooperation, this conversation is pointless.
I kind of just want to talk to the guy here.
Yeah, you might as well.
Did I already go? Yes.
I think so. Didn't you move?
I discard. Yeah.
Looked.
So, shadow phase.
Moved.
Hey, and something isn't going to happen this turn. Dang it.
Next turn it will.
Though we do have a...
We do have a guy who's going to move towards whichever
Me.
one of us. So you're 2 squares away, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, we get inspiration. You actually can use one, I think. I'm full still. Oh,
Yeah.
It's going to attack Bilbo or closest hero. So you,
Me.
because you're closest at 2 squares, it will attack you. Might negates. So a goblin's hardened leather armor has the scars of many battles, and they respond to each of your maneuvers with skill to match.
I'm fine.
Okay. After this attack, though, you have to discard 1 prepared card. It doesn't say if you take damage, so it just says after the attack.
Dang it.
So I think you have to lose 1.
Okay.
I much prefer the ones that are like, if you take damage from the attack,
Yeah, I prefer
lose a
those
prepared
too.
card, but... Alright, 3 increases by 4, so we don't have an event. We are 1 point away from an event, so next turn we will definitely have something happen. We just don't know what. So now we get to reset the deck and scout 2. Alright, so I guess I could start heading towards the guy if you want.
Yeah.
Because I have nothing else I can do this turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm just going to go ahead and continue. And can you move me 4 closer to the dwarf. I guess I can get like here. Is that right? Yeah, that looks good. Ah, my turn's done, so your turn. If I could only sprint, but I can't sprint.
I can. Yeah, we're attacking the scout.
Attack the scout. Alright, you only need like one success to kill him.
Then fake.
None of them.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Die.
Dead. And you gain your inspiration back.
Yeah.
Well, you got rid of all the enemies before new enemies poured in, so...
Attack. No, talk to, not attack.
Okay. Well met, crows the dwarf. I am Onar, and you must be the heroes I have heard about. Orc Slayers and Wargbane. He claps you on the shoulders warmly, then adds, whatever you might have heard of me, if it came from an elf's tongue, it's not true.
I'm going to ask what caused the rift first.
Okay. That bitch. What has caused the rift between your peoples? You want to read this one, or do we?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Onar gestures broadly toward the mountain. We've been digging deep into the old halls. Some of the tunnels been sealed off for generations, and we came upon a vault of treasures, silver, gold, and bracers of mithril. That's how you say it, right?
Mithril, yeah.
Okay. I've heard stories of this buried treasure since I was a lad. A trove of artifacts given to us by the elves is a token of friendship.
Tokens of friendship.
Tokens of friendship.
Because multiple items.
Yeah. That should tell you something about how long they've been buried there. Onar grunts bemused. Galatir says they aren't gifts at all, and he wants them back. At least dwarves know how to treat their friends. Galatir and Onar both have strong opinions. Perhaps you can convince them to let you mediate. Final objective. Convince Galatir and Onar to negotiate.
Well, you do have a second talk. You want to go and talk to him again? We just can't have him...
I don't have a second talk. I attacked a goblin
Oh, that's right.
to kill him.
That's right. No, you're fine. So this phase is over.
Correct.
So next time, then I can talk to the guy and then start walking back to the elf, I guess.
I got marauders and scouts ready.
See what we got. Getting one inspiration?
No.
Nope. Okay. The shadow deepens. The hope yet endures. Spirit increases by 4, and...
You find some orcs assailing a pair of elves on the road. You draw your weapon and hold back the orcs while the elves escape at your behest.
Of course. Of course.
Bye-bye.
Run away, elves! Run away! Play 3 goblin scouts as indicated.
Oh, and they're the higher level ones.
Are they?
They got a red flag, which means they have some ability.
Oh, nose.
Oh, that's it?
Wow,
I was
okay.
playing marauders for no reason.
Oh,
Come and
okay.
attack me, you fools.
We got a scout too.
Okay. Again, come and attack me, you fools.
Fly, you fools.
Fly.
Yeah, they can just stay there. Alright, continue.
So what do you think is the best way to figure out dispute?
I don't know. We have to talk to him and see what he says. There was a trading post thing you could talk about, so
Yeah.
I don't know where that is. How about I go and talk to the guy while you're
Agreed.
doing stuff?
One.
To that square. Farmer Dugan is mending his fence. Here's what I have found. The farmer grins, face crinkling into comfortable grooves of long use. I thank you kindly. Why don't you stay a while and share a drink with me? Flip 1, yada yada, face down. If you do not, gain 1 inspiration. Well, I can't do that either, so.
I guess he just stays there.
Does he just stay there? Yeah.
Because funny thing is, all the
nothing left.
search tokens left over and talking people
Yeah,
to
no,
talk
it's
to
just...
are either part of something going on.
Oh,
What?
apparently we should have gone up there. I did not click on that. Did not know that was still something we could do. I thought it was like the bridging other place that it just continues now. I'll tell you what, now that we know there's stuff up there, why don't I start heading up there? Okay, are you going to talk to Onar?
Yeah.
You're going to get attacked next turn. Is that okay? Or
That's fine.
would you rather move and attack those guys and come back to Onar?
Just talk to Onar.
Because you can stun them, then they won't be able to hurt you.
Could I ask what their ability is first?
Oh, sure.
Spiked.
Oh,
armor.
they're spiked, so they
I don't know what that is.
have 2 armor.
Oh, okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Each enemy gains extra armor. Oh, when this group attacks, its damage is increased too. So you're gonna be taking more damage. So yeah, you might want to
I'm
go.
going up.
Might want to go attack and stun them instead. So 2 squares into there. You're not scouting, right?
No.
Okay.
You mean sprinting and no.
Or
not.
sorry, sprinting. I keep mixing those 2s up. They're very close together.
Yes.
Sprinting is what I meant. So you moved your 2 squares into their space, and now you're attacking. So
Uh-huh.
draw your 3 attack. Or are you doing something else? Attack!
Okay. Yes, we
Attack!
are doing something else.
Attack! Chop!
Weathered Top Torch. If you attack an enemy in your space, you may deplete this item to add Pierce or Smite.
Oh, so you're gonna add Pierce.
Oh, heck
That's a
yeah.
good idea. You might be able to kill them then. If you draw really well. 1 success, 1 fate, 2 fates. Let me guess,
Fateless.
fateless? Awesome.
Boom! They're dead.
Because you just did what, like 11 damage to them?
Pierce, stun, and 11 damage.
Stun.
Screw you.
That was a nice attack.
Yeah, considering they technically have 15 hit points altogether.
I know, right?
So screw.
Alright, so you got revolve them in 1 turn, they're all dead.
Bye.
And I guess we're done. We have nothing else to do, right?
I'm not done yet.
That was, you moved an attack.
Oh, right, thank you.
What are you doing now? You gonna sprint?
Nah, no bother.
So we're done with this turn?
Yep. Oh, Lord.
Gain inspiration, yada yada. You know, should we just... Well, I guess we should really shuffle.
I did
Threat
do
increases by
things,
4.
so.
Yeah, I didn't do anything, but I'm still gonna shuffle. So I'm making new cards I want on top or something.
Gonna go to the tavern and ask about the Ember Crown.
Can I make it there this turn?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know if I'm gonna ask about the Ember Crown, but I didn't really see what the options were.
I think there were dwarves, elves, Ember Crown, hunter, and there's another option. I can't remember what it is. Okay.
I forgot about Widow's Warning. When I tested, there's a nearby orc or goblin reveal an additional card. I would have actually gotten 5 during those attacks.
Or you wouldn't have gotten that negative from Coward.
Possibly, yeah. Would have like
Do
negated
you want
that.
to go
You're
first or shall I?
right. I'll just go ahead and go first since it's just gonna be talking time.
Okay.
So I'm going from this square up to here.
Yeah.
So I can ask about the Ember Crown,
Or
the
Drake
dwarves.
is the last option.
Ask about the hunter, ask about the elves. I don't know. I guess I can try asking about the Ember Crown. Makes sense, right?
Yeah. A few of the end's patrons, thank you, have heard tales of the Ember Crown, but no one is sure if the flower still exists anywhere in
Eriador.
If it does, you are told Galatir of the Elves would know for sure. He once grew the flowers in the valley nestled among the arid loon. Okay, that's not useful.
Lore increases by 1. Well, we probably can't talk about that again, so... We're getting lore, so that's not bad. Getting extra lore will help us upgrade our weapons and equipment.
So next turn you're going to ask about the dwarves and the elves?
I'll ask about something. I don't know what yet. I mean, if the Ember Crown's still there, I could try to ask about it again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so my turn's done now. It is your turn, Bearivore.
I'm going to sprint.
You are going to sprint. So you're currently in this square right here. You're going to sprint down to this guy to talk to him?
Yeah.
And then you can talk to him twice now.
Yeah.
So you can tell Onar what Galatir said. You can offer to arbitrate between the elves and the dwarves, or tell Onar about the trading post.
I'm going to tell him about the trading post first, and then I'm going to do the other one of the other 2 options.
Onar laughs. His guffaws like gravel. Aye, we know. Those orcs are troublesome, but little else. They attack our weak outposts like the cowards they are, but they'd never challenge our halls here. There are only a few doors, and they don't know where any of them are. Lore increases by 1.
Do I just talk to him again? Oh, wait, no, I just continue.
Yeah. So do you want to tell him what Onar says?
I'm going to offer to arbitrate because I feel like if I tell him what Onar says, something's going to go horribly wrong.
So, interesting. If you're a dwarf, you just add a success, so you automatically pass. But you might as well test. You should still use the card, so test Spirit. Was it 3? Well, that's good that you got a free success, because if not, you had to use Inspiration. So you passed because you actually succeeded.
I've got the dwarf trait.
You do have the dwarf trait.
It's not a bad card, actually, if that happens.
No. Onar tugs on his beard. Fine. You've got heart. That I'll grant you. He beats his fist on his workbench. We'll meet with Galatir if he agrees. You set the place, though I think we can all agree a dwarven hall is more suitable than wherever it is Galatir calls home.
Crap.
We should do a neutral ground if you can.
Oh, heck yeah.
You have secured the cooperation of one party, now you must convince the other. But you're not an elf, I gotta come back down, or I guess you can try, you just have to succeed.
I can probably do that.
Alright.
But I'm out of sprint cards, so I can't go anywhere.
Because you talked to him. No, you don't talk to him once, right?
Oh, I did only talk to him once.
Unless you want to talk to him again. You can say what Onar's...
No, I think that's a bad idea.
Why? You can. I mean, I don't care.
This is just repeating what Onar said to him previously.
Yeah, but he said you have to tell him what I said.
Oh yeah, tell Onar what Galatir said. Onar looks somehow more scandalized than you've ever seen anyone. I may have still just been a twinkle. What the heck is the sentence?
In my very great-grandfather's eye.
At the time, but these mountains were under siege by orcs, and not some meager raiders either. A true army. The elves joined the fight because they were attacked too. Unless Galatir thinks the dwarves should have been the only ones to bear the burden of war, while the elves reaped the benefit. Come back when you've spoken with Galatir. He'll be harder to convince than me, says Onar, waving you away.
It wasn't bad.
I already convinced you.
That should be everything. That's everything.
I already convinced you if he says yes.
Yeah, so now you're done.
I'm done. And
Okay, so yeah, already done. So now we're going to finish our phase. We're going to the shadow phase.
Can't get any inspiration.
I can't either. I'm still full.
I should get ready
So
to
skip
shuffle.
the inspiration. Threat increases by 4. We're at 71. We're getting kind of close now.
3 more turns? Before an event?
Yes.
As long as nothing changes.
Right. Alright, I'm going to get rid of Time of Need and discard it. So I can pull this card. And after I prepare this card, I can scout 2. So I will just go ahead and scout 2 more.
Okay. Shall I go while you're deciding?
It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna sprint 2 spaces,
Okay.
then walk 2 spaces.
And then talk to him.
Yeah.
Alright. So we can either tell Galatir what Onar said, or offer to arbitrate between the dwarves and elves.
Arbitrate.
Okay.
We're doing that option always first.
Alright.
Galatir furrows his brow. You have proven yourself to be a friend of the elves so far. Onar may even listen to you, as you are not one of us. What do you suggest?
So test wisdom. And you gotta get at least 1 success. No success. 1 success. And
Pass.
1 fate. So you pass.
Too bad I'm not an elf.
You're fine. You express wisdom beyond your years, Galatir says. He motions for another elf to approach and gives quick instructions before sending the elf away. You may just be able to heal the rift in the arid Luin. I will agree to what terms you decide, though I prefer to bargain in familiar territory.
You're both getting neutral.
Be nice.
Oh, you
Oof.
can only choose 2.
Ugh. Onar and Galatir meet you at a crossroads leading up into the mountains. They eye each other suspiciously. We should agree to a meeting place, says Galatir. Perhaps the inn in town, as it is neutral ground. Onar scratches his beard sheepishly. I'm not exactly welcome there, as it happens. Too rowdy, they told me, if you can believe it. Then offer our force as a meeting place, responds Galatir. And I, the proud halls of the Broadbeams, shoots back Onar. Surely, whomever you choose to host the negotiations will take it as a statement of support.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm kind of leaning more towards supporting the elves because I am a dwarf. So maybe the fact that I am a dwarf
may make it easier for you to talk the dwarf into it.
Yeah.
We can try that. That's fine.
I will meet in the Forest of Elves.
You have chosen to go to the Forest of the Elves. Galatir may interpret this as you supporting a side in this matter. Are you sure?
No, but let's do it.
Galatir nods appreciatively. I am pleased with your decision, he says. We will prepare... Oh, we win. That was it. Prepare to receive your delegation, Onar. Onar grumbles irritably before taking his leave. You have endeared yourselves to Galatir and the elves, but may yet still have to work on your relationship with the dwarves.
I'm already a dwarf.
The heroes win. Lore increases by 4. Each hero receives 4 experience. So now I can't get any more lore at the end.
No. Sorry.
It's okay.
I guess you should have gone first.
I would have, but you said you wanted to go first.
Well, I was doing it because you were deciding on things. So, shall we read what's happening next?
Yes, so that is the end of Chapter 4. So, a week from today, next Friday, we'll plan on doing another live stream on Twitch for Chapter 5 of Hunt for the Ember Crown.
And the funny thing is, Chapter 5 could have been 2 separate stories.
Could have been.
It could have been with the elves or in the
It's going to be a battle map next time.
Okay. Keeper of the Valley. The dwarves load their treasure onto a cart, and the warg slayers travel with them along trails between the mountains, deeper into the range. Kolfang follows, keeping close enough to watch and wait and not lose the scent. She catches the scent of more orcs on the air. The creatures are particularly pungent, but they have no love for the warg slayers and their new allies. Kolfang will wait and watch, and if the raiders fall, she will be ready. Next adventure will be a battle map.
So we'll go ahead and look at our upgrades now. You want to go and do that?
I think we should save and quit,
Want to save and quit?
because I wasn't able to read the thing this time around for a very beginning chapter because we went on.
Okay.
And I think maybe rereading it is not a bad thing.
Okay.
So save and quit for here.
Alright, so that is it for our Chapter 4 stream of Hunt for the Ember Crown. Thanks everyone who tuned in to watch our gameplay. We'll try to put this up on our YouTube channel sooner. I've been kind of lackluster in putting them up appropriately, so I'll try to get this one up on Sunday at the latest, if not Monday. So you can check it out on YouTube for the full gameplay. If you're watching this later on YouTube, thanks for catching it. If you want to watch us live on Twitch, we'll be doing it Friday around 8 o'clock to 8:30 Eastern time. Other than that, subscribe to our channels. We just became affiliates last week, I think. So, please give us a subscription if you like what you're seeing so you can skip all the ads on Twitch. And then on YouTube, subscribe to us on there just to see what other games we're doing. We're doing a lot of other games that are already up there that you may have seen in the past. We'll get back to some of those other games at some point. Right now we're doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Tuesdays and Lord of the Rings board game on Friday. And in between that, we'll be doing more Cat's Corner where she does something on her own, either crafts or painting or playing a video game. And I need to get back to playing more video games on stream myself. I've been not doing as much lately. But I hope to get back to that next week as well. Maybe we'll do something tomorrow or Sunday for another board game stream or something else. I don't know. See what's going on this weekend. Don't know yet. Yeah. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. This is Day After Day Gaming. I'm Bobby.
And I'm Kat. And keep on gaming day after day. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
And keep safe out there away from the virus of the COVIDs.
Mm-hmm.